Hello all. The people have spoke and they requested Left 4 Dead, so that's what I'm doing now. Based on the poll that I did, it won 2/3 of the vote, which is a shame because if I'm honest, I was kind of hoping the Ultra Kill one would win because that's the one I actually wanted to do, but oh well, I listen to democracy even if the democracy is wrong, you know. So as you can guess from the title, we're doing various modpacks today. I just went on the top rated of all time and picked out 4. The first one we're doing is called Recorded. It's supposed to be some kind of tactical thing, allegedly. I don't know, we'll see. The other 3, we're doing 4 total. First one is a tactical one. 2 of them are just nightmare clones. And then the 4th one I think is also a nightmare clone, but like a shitpost version of it. I don't know. We're starting out with the tactical one first, because 1, I don't think it actually changes the gameplay very much, and 2, it's just a bunch of tactical weapon mods, so obviously it's going to be like 20 gigabytes in size, so, you know. I didn't actually check how big it is, but I assume very. On the description page, they had a thing where oh, you have to install source mod so you can aim down sights, and oh yeah, install this other thing, like a DLL file so you can free aim. I'm not doing that, I'm not doing any of that, I don't care to. I'm just trying this out verbatim. So, I see they changed the menu, so that's very tactical already. And the map previews, for some reason. Question is, what map? Are these AI generated? Yes, it is. There's no way this one isn't AI generated. Look at the No Mercy on the building. There's no way. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's how you know it's gonna be good. So, realistic. Okay, well let's think tactical. What's the most tactical thing? Blood Harvest. That has the military in it. Let's do Blood Harvest. I'll keep it at an advanced. We have quite the wide selection of survivors, apparently. Oh well. Let's see. A lot of the things... Hello, Internet. I did check a bit of the collection, and a lot of it was CS2 stuff, which I'm gonna assume is true. This looks like CS2, even though I never play it. Friendly fire is on. Team collision is off. Start a round, picks a weapon with open base. I don't know what that means. And it's also not ranked, and I have to have fun. So I'm going to try and do that, because I don't think we're going to see anything fun later. Dead center might be good, so you conceal the tactical weapons. Well, little too late. The stream is very delayed, so... You know, you gotta type this out ahead of time, I guess. You just have to predict what I'm gonna say. Now, this thing is running on a hard drive, not an SSD, so it's gonna be slow to load just in general. But with 700 tactical mods included, this might be the rest of the stream. Okay, I don't have a time limit today, but if I did, this would be most of it, I think. But, you know. Your stream nearly crashed my browser. I assume my game is going to crash at some point today, so, you know, it's just projecting onto you. Whoa. Look at that 4K body cam text. I did check, it's using the winter aesthetics made by Yoru. Well, Russian apparently. But it's like a re-upload version. So, I don't know how good that one's going to be, because I did try and use it at some point, but it had some missing textures. Anyway, so we got some very suspiciously similar... Okay, I assume this is Francis, because that's Lewis. I'm Bill, I think. Oh, I know, I'm Francis. Who's Bill? I guess that's Bill. Why is his neck so long, then? Okay, whatever. We've got a sick pistol. It's even got a little jiggly thing on it. That's actually kind of fun. Really? No fire axe? Just Modern Warfare? That's disappointing. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the pistol because that's tactical. I think someone stole my pistol. Okay, never mind. We got an AK of some kind. So there's no HUD. I'm noticing that first. I don't know what weapon this is. Oh, okay. Oh my, look at that thumb, dude. Wow. This is why you should watch my tutorial about how to make good C-arms, because clearly these guys don't know how to. What's the medkit look like? Just black. I'm gonna use whatever shotgun this is. It's got no idle animation, apparently. You should have reshade to get the camera warp. Well, you should have said that ahead of time. I'm not installing any extra stuff. Most of the... Why is this so loud? Most of these have like hold on, I think my crosshair is disabled. There we go. Most of these have like manual things you can install. Wow, lag. Like, you know, like the full versions of them as VPKs instead of just downloading all the add-ons manually. And also a lot of them will probably ask you to bind stuff, but we're testing these out like any other workshop user would, not reading any descriptions, just press and download and complaining about something that we'd have had the answer to if we just read the description, okay? That's what we do. I'm very disappointed that they didn't change the common infected. They look very generic. Where am I? The common infected look very laggy. That's because I have CL interp 0 because I'm a pro gamer. Okay, it's using the remastered models that are so cool and amazing. Oh yeah, it has... Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. It has my mod for putting things in item crates. Not anymore, because I lost it. Oh shoot, I forgot. Okay, so I don't have any of my original mods installed except admin system. Just because, you know, if I have like 20 other things already enabled, it's going to cause issues. I'm now realizing that includes Ion's vocalizer, which isn't usually a problem, but I think this has Left 4 Bots installed. I don't have the voice line for that, so oh well. Thing with all these, I've used Modern Warfare weapons before, and I know, evil Chimsworth, but oh my god, I'm bad. The thing I always find a bit odd with them is just like how just unimpactful the weapon sounds are. Because like you got all these fancy animations where they do all this like called the fancy movements. Look, they even got RNG melee. It's amazing. But the sounds are pathetic. Like this doesn't. I don't feel like I'm shooting a deagle right now. So I don't know. You also have to let me know whether the sounds right, like as in the volume of the game and my microphone, because I didn't test it. I just eyeballed the values. So yeah, this, I don't know how many, I think we'll only do a few maps of this, because it's just regular Left 4 Dead, but everything's uglier. He's not moving. Hello, Spitter. I'm stuck. Ow. Okay, it's got first-person movement. Where are the bots? Are they even here? Okay, they were. Thank you, Bill, I think. I wonder what, like... What's the resolution of this body cam thing? Because it looks very low, but it might just be because transparency in source is not good. Alright, get in here. You were close. Okay, now. I mean, it has a suppressor, it's not going to sound punchy. I didn't notice the suppressor, sorry. We're going to see how long this load time is going to take. It might be a while, so if you have anything you need to tell me ahead of time, you've got to say it now. we have plenty of time to wait. I'm disappointed they didn't change the transition screen very much. It's still pretty much all. Oh my! That was faster than my usual mods that I use. Okay. What is this? Are all of these suppressed? This thing isn't. It's still the same shotgun. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I'm assuming all of these are the same model. Now, you'll notice at the bottom there, it has a hand. Skin. Okay, not anymore. It has skin. Now, I'm curious, did they make Lewis black, or did they just reuse it? Okay, they have the sleeves full this time. Okay, I guess we'll never know. I'll use the fancy SMG this time. Because it's so cool. I love to... No, hold on. Let, plus walk. What? Okay, never mind. I don't remember what the command is. This is a tactical thing, so you gotta walk everywhere, right? You're not allowed to run. I apologize for running last time. That's very illegal, I hear. Okay, what is this thing? It's an assault rifle of some kind. I don't know how much ammo these things... I don't know if these things even have, like, weapon scripts included, or if this is just... like... you know, this is just completely vanilla gameplay, but it looks funny. Okay, this thing is either the military sniper or the hunting rifle. I can't quite tell. I'll use it anyway. The scope looks like it's floating to me. Or else it's held up by very little. Wow, what's this ready or not mod? Yeah, it's actually a very elaborate mod for... this isn't Left 4 Dead, this is Ready or Not, actual. You know, people tend to make a lot of conversion things for Left 4 Dead. No one's ever made a conversion thing to make a different game into Left 4 Dead yet, so it's cool to try it out firsthand. Oh, whoops. Internet, I was looking at your message and I fell off, that's your fault. I am surprised they didn't... oh my Christ, this ladder animation. I am kind of surprised that they didn't include, like, a tactical movement speed mod, given the whole... I mean, this is very blatantly meant to be a tactical thing. But oh well. Okay. So I don't know much about guns, right? But I feel like you're meant to hold the little grip thing there in the middle instead of air, but... who knows? I mean, they're the tactical guys. Okay. What kind of pills are these? I guess we'll never know. I don't know how much health I even have. Okay, no, I'm still above 40. I can't tell. There's no anything. Is this thing also suppressed? I can't tell. Either way, it has an even more pathetic sound than the Deagle, despite being an auto shotgun. I mean, I've never shot a gun in real life before, nor have I been in the vicinity of one, so maybe this is just how they sound like, but I assume they'd be loud. She's like charred. Look at that sick crown, I got it first try. It's slippery. I was wondering why I was moving so slow, I guess that's why. I'm surprised they didn't include a custom crosshair either, considering that's got to be like a tactical thing, right? There's no way there's not a tactical suppressor mod out there, surely, right? Oh, what? Hold on. Huh. The sniper looked like it should have been an M16 reskin to me, annoys me a bit. I'm trying my best out here. So this is actually a cool thing. Apparently if you press reload while you're having a weapon full, it plays a little inspect animation. I didn't know bots could use those. That's like actually kind of cool. I don't know, I assume it's just some random mod online, but I didn't know that was a thing. Honestly, missed opportunity for the bodycam's battery meter to be repurposed as the health meter. Honestly, true. Yeah. I mean, it would probably been... it would have to be very bespoke, that like you need a specific screen overlay for it to make sense, but I mean, that's not a bad idea. This is the Scar, because it has the 3-round burst. Uh-oh. I can't say I'm a big fan of the first person, like, you know, when you get grabbed thing. But, you know, it's more immersive that way. Hold on. FOV desired 70. There we go. Gotta make it more like a camera, you know, you gotta make it low FOV. I'm gonna forget to turn this off when we do the other mod packs. I'm gonna complain the whole time, I already know. This sure is exciting. There's a tank, I think. Was that a boomer? The volume, I can't tell if it's too loud or too quiet, because the specials sound too quiet, but then everything else sounds like at a reasonable volume. I don't know, I haven't played this game in a while. What is that? Oh. What? Okay, so the zoom button does actually work. So now I'm even more confused about the thing in the description where you're meant to download source mod to get aim down sights. Apparently it's already a thing. I did actually... oh Christ. I did actually try to make like a... it's not really... so you know how like the SG552 zoom in is like just really stupid, you just extend your eyes and not actually zoom in? I did try and do something similar to this, where when you zoomed in, it'll like play this kind of animation, so it looks like you're looking through the scope, like in CSGO. But the problem I found was... I think I was trying to do it with screen overlays, similar to how this body cam thing is doing. And the problem with those... okay, how little... I don't think I've used that much ammo. Okay. The problem with those is that to put something on the screen, there's a variety of ways to do it, but you can't really do it for a specific person. Like that, there is a console command for it, but it's protected by SV cheats, and even like something like a Boomerbile overlay, you can't add because it's done via like particle effects. And if you spawn one near a survivor, it's kind of like a bubble. Like anyone inside a specific range gets like the overlay put onto him instead of a specific person. So it's kind of annoying. Anyway, also these body cams must have some insane Bluetooth adapters or whatever the fuck if you apparently have 5G connection in the middle of the woods during the zombie apocalypse. In 2009, no less. That is impressive. Maybe the mod enables gameplay effects and the ADS is just visual without it? That's actually... maybe. That's actually a good point. I didn't read what the thing did, I just saw it said source mod metamod and I scrolled past, so... that's my fault for not reading, but hey, I'm a workshop user today. Not reading is like our #1 pastime. I'm surprised they did actually leave in the voice lines. Because I feel like, you know, if you're all tactical, you're not going to have any voice lines, you're going to be completely quiet, focused, immersed. But I guess in this case it wasn't. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, this is the only time we're hearing the voice lines tonight, I think, because the other mod packs will have them all disabled. Well, at least 2 of them will. I don't know if the shitpost one will, but I guess we'll find out. Getting back to the first-person camera, I think it's just jank incarnate. They're good on paper, but not on execution. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else you could really do it, because how it works is that it just, like, makes, like, a camera entity and just attaches it to the character's head. And these are, like, fully mocapped animations where they're whacking out. And so, you know, obviously it is going to be very shaky. Oh my lord. So obviously it's going to be very shaky. So, like that, you know. I don't know how you could make that better, but oh well. The default L4D jingles with a pack like this is funny. I'd believe it. Either I'm too loud or the game is too quiet. One of these is a problem, because I haven't been able to hear anything so far. Why are the bots running? That's not tactical. I'm disappointed. I keep trying to press home to check my scoreboard, because I've been playing a lot of TF2 recently, and I have my scoreboard bound to home, because I used to keep checking the scoreboard too much, and I figured I need to turn that off. But yeah, now I can't undo. It's now part of my muscle memory. which is annoying because I have to take my hand off the mouse. Okay, I think it's just like the gore sounds that are too loud, because like everything else seems at a reasonable volume, so I don't know. What was that noise? It made like a weapon drop sound. How strange. Maybe the first-person animations would be better if all the grab animations and whatnot reanimated to better fit it, which granted is a pretty tall order, I'm aware. I think, I mean, if there were proper helping hand and like item extend anims, I mean, that would probably be kind of cool. But, you know, the people who use mods like this, they like their fancy movements and their shaky hands and like, you know, something like this, like this mod pack. What I'm doing right now, which is playing it, that's not what you're meant to do, okay? The idea of this mod pack is that you take like a couple screenshots of your weapon in reload, maybe one combat thing. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm out of ammo again. You upload it onto the Steam like community hub, you get 4 likes, and then, well, originally it would be to farm awards, but you can't do that anymore, because that's been disabled. Uh-oh. Does anyone have a... this is a pipe bomb, I think. Look, I can't run fast enough while I can, but I'm not allowed to. We're tactical after all. The lack of... I get why they prevented awards from giving Steam points, right? Because, you know, it was just incentivizing people... Holy shit. It wasn't incentivizing people to just, you know, farm things. You know, just say something rude or stupid on like a discussion page, just to rage bait, get a bunch of idiots to donate like gesture awards, and cool, you now have 3 billion Steam points. So I get why they disable that, but I wish there was some other way to give Steam points. This has to be the AK. There's no way it's not. But yeah, I wish there was another way to get Steam points, because I have an alt account, right, for like commissions. And so I made it after the change, and so if I want to deck it out, I gotta buy games, and then, you know, I think that's the only way to properly get Steam points now. And so I just gift the... if I want a game, I'll just gift it to the main account, which is what I'm on, and then just to get the Steam points. But oh well, that's only really a problem for someone like me. Where am I? I don't know. Isn't every mod pack like horror themed? The gub sound is very loud? We'll find out, I guess. The tactical mods like their quiet guns, the horror mods like their loud guns, so... I mean, again, for those who weren't here at the start, we're doing 4 mod packs today. This isn't the only one. This is the only tactical one of the lot. Like, this is just sickening, trying to climb up this ladder. It just makes me ill. Where are you? So, the other 3 mod packs today will be more horror-themed. Well, 2 of them will be. The last one will be a shitpost, but it's a shitpost based on horror mods, so... Did he not make a charge sound? Did they disable the charge sound, or is that just a bug? I can't say. I think the common infected sounds are different. Like, they sounded like they were different, I don't know. Like, quieter than usual. Is every character the exact same height? Yes, okay. I guarantee you this, right? So this is Zoe, I'm pretty sure. Yes. And is one of them Nightmare Redux? You're so smart, yes it is. One of them is Nightmare Redux, that's probably the next one we're doing. It's very trippy while climbing the ladder on first... Yes, it is. It's like motion sickness. I was saying something before, I don't remember what it was. Right. I guarantee you this, these mods, right? I assume they all just reuse the same, like, bill animations or whatever. But I would bet a lot of money... What is this thing? An auto shotgun. I would bet a lot of money that, like, they aren't actually designed to use different animations. They just put include model and then hoped it wouldn't matter. Because the thing with animations at this game... the way they work, they have to be in a specific order to work online. And so, just converting animations between survivors... Wow, that is loud. It's not as simple as just, instead of including Bill animations, include Zoe. The problem is Zoe and Bill's animations are like a different order, right? Some of them are different, like missing... I can't climb up ladders. I can't do it. Now some of them are a different order, some of them are some of them are just straight up missing, and so it's not as easy. So you gotta do, oh my lord, you gotta do like a bunch of declare sequence thing, but whatever. Cry of Fear mod, I'm sure the other two will be designed around it. It took you guys that long to kill one jockey, come on now. You're meant to be trained soldiers, I'm disappointed. I don't have any boomobile, I do have a pipe bomb. Ow. Okay, well that was useless. It's not a pipe bomb, it's a grenade. Yes, that was the Cry of Fear horde sound. I'll take your word for it. I don't remember Cry of Fear. I did play Cry of Fear. I did finish it. It's fine. I wouldn't necessarily make 20 mod packs about it, but you know, it's not awful. But Christ, mayhem. But I don't remember there being any like proper hordes in the game. You wouldn't want there to be, because it's not a game that would really work with hordes, because you have like 0 ammo. You know what, I'm just gonna walk to the exit, and I'll leave you guys to just survive on your own. What is that noise? When we get hit, what is that? It's like it's not really a reloading sound, but it's similar. Is it the shove sound? You know, in retrospect, probably should have taken melee, but oh well. Okay, I guess whoever else was here is dead. Oh no. I accidentally opened the Steam overlay because I was trying to check the scoreboard. We might die here, actually. Oh, you meant the collections? They're Cry of Fear themed, the other collections, or 2 of them. Okay, I'm not doing the bit anymore. I just need to get out of here. I'm not... I love Left 4 Dead 1 maps, they're so well designed. Get in here. Oh, there's so... I think Lewis is still out there. I'm sure he's fine. Okay, get in. We did it. We win. Getting secondhand pain from the permanent walking? We're playing a tactical shooter here, okay? If your movement speed ever goes above 100 units, a puppy is shot somewhere, okay? With a vaccine for, like, you know, diseases, not like a gun, but it's still shot. It's tactical to never run? Yeah, it is. I told you it was gonna crash. I told you. Okay, well, that's that mod pack done. Let me put it into the intermission screen. Look how fancy it is. Okay, well, we saw everything there is to see with that mod pack. Let's move on to the next one. Nightmare Redux. Hello, Pyromaniacs. Okay, so we will have to wait for this whole thing to install, because, you know, and also since I'm streaming, I'm sure the download speed is going to be very fast. But, oh well. Allegedly, this is a spiritual successor to the original Nightmare. I know what I need to do. I need to turn on Ion's vocalizer, because that will be needed. I have a confession to make. I actively make and actually enjoy Nightmare Redux. Okay, well, I'm gonna need your advice then, because that's what we're doing now. Let me open Left 4 Dead. It's radial. Okay, so I don't know how many. I'm just gonna read the description while I wait for everything to install. Ah yes, RE Village ambience. Thank you. I needed some kind of ambient music in here, and this is the only one I have on me. I was gonna use another Katawa Shoujo track, but I decided against, because none of them really... They're not too good as background things, you know? Redux is probably the best one. I'm saying as a person who made a Nightmare copy. Okay. Wait, it's just... You're the guy who made... It's like... Yeah, I know who you are. You make like those Nightmare flavored weapons, don't you? I know who you are. Hello. Okay, so there's lore here. We don't care. What do I need to worry about here? Yeah, Waltz used to actively does work with Euro and Nightmare. Redux came from about creative differences. Amazing. Prerequisites. Open the console or type bind. Yeah, but that's not happening. Is this thing even downloading anything? I guess we'll find out. Okay, survival guide. There is no shame in lowering the difficulty if you're having trouble. That's why it's there. How kind. Your real nightmare is me with a new complicated request. Most likely. Nightmare Ari. Yeah, that's the one. I thought so. There are no survivor bots. That I have seen. I've seen a lot of the changes from this mod just because I like to look at the last updated page a lot. And this one used to get a lot of updates. I haven't seen it in a while, actually, but oh well. Medkits, pills, different slot, yada yada. Adrenaline, health, regenerate, whatever. Tank and witch is based off survivor count, makes sense. Tank on fire, extinguish, pipe bomb, short fuse. We got used to that one. You can struggle against infected pinning by mashing E, use, reducing incoming oh yeah. Yeah, I'm aware of that mechanic. I'll tell you the story about a certain thing about this mod pack a little later. You can enter slow motion by killing commons, whatever. Shoving while reloading or reset the reload. Oh, that's fucked. Shoving while reloading or reset the... Okay, that one's bad. I don't like that one. You should be good on mechanics and whatnot. The additional files of stuff like character names, minor shit, you probably won't notice much. If I remember, Walter's going through some IRL stuff right now, so updates are slow. Oh, I see. Good to know. Okay. Some doors in the world will be locked. I did see that. You can switch to your secondary weapon to run faster. Makes sense. Boom explosions are deadly. Don't like that. Smokers will deal damage when they hit you with their tongue. Makes sense. Witches are now ambush predators, springing to life when survivors get too close. With you so far. Witches low HP will slay the entire team if left unchecked. Well, apparently I'm the only team member here, so either way it would kill the whole team. Howlers, of course. Howlers cannot be killed, but lighting them on fire will slow them, prevent them from hurting you. I still, occasionally, I thought the drama is done with Nightmare Pack. I got a message from someone who used to be involved. Apparently it's not. Right, a lot of people still, like, you know, say to me, thank you for making the Howler, or like, you know, contributing to it. But like, I barely made anything linked to it. Like, most of it is Waltz. So, the thing with the Howler is that when I used to be part of the Nightmare crowd and was in their server, me and Waltz had like a competition, right? We had a very basic idea. We want a jockey that's invisible. You can't kill it, and if it touches you, you insta-die, right? That was the whole idea. And we basically had a competition to see who can make it first. And I won, and then he used it as a base for his thing, and then he worked on it from there. That is all I did for the Howler. Just the basics, just bare bones thing. So, you know. Not gonna lie, when we were testing the RE4 mod, my thought was that the merchant could be an addition to Nightmare that would make it more tolerable. Maybe. I forgot about the whole merchant thing. I do need to upload that one day as like the map thing that you suggested, but oh well. Okay, anyway, you can flash your light at the Howler to slow it down, but your battery will drain very fast, just like Alan Wake. I added that last bit, it doesn't mention Alan Wake on the description. The Screamer will summon a massive horde when startled, avoid it or kill it without triggering, just like Back for Blood. Thanks for clearing it out. The Screamer is blind, but is sound sensitive. Walk or crouch to not alert it. Do not fire guns. Ammo piles are limited. Yep. Picking up new weapons gives you a random amount of ammo in reserve. I'm curious if this one's going to have a HUD. Mounted guns can shred a tank in a matter of seconds. Use them well. The mounted grenade launcher can kill most commons in one shot. Mind the splash damage. What's the mounted grenade launcher? Is it like the Half-Life 2 SMG? I guess so. I have actually played through the original Alan Wake, and it's really funny, because like one of the top like reviews on Steam, like one of the top ones that recommend the game, explicitly says, yeah, this is a really good story. Don't play it, just watch a playthrough on YouTube, but you know, it's a good story. And I gotta agree, that the gameplay isn't very good of the original Alan Wake. I haven't played Alan Wake 2, because Epic Game Store. Howler stands still for like 1 minute when set on fire, just had to say it, good to know. Yeah, the merchant felt very polished at that point. I'd say it's a waste keeping it on your dungeon. Oh well, I'll release it one day. Hopefully it'll be before my hard drive collapses and all my mods I've ever made get deleted. Ideally it's going to be before that. If you're wondering, it's still downloading. It's downloading the music right now, which I assume is the biggest part of this. Let's read the lore of Nightmare Redux. On October 1st, 2012, all humans across the globe who fell asleep began to enter into a shared dream. This dream is dangerous, filled with decay and hostile beings. Any injury sustained in this shared dream is also sustained in the real world. Any person who dies in this shared dream will also die in the real world. This phenomenon began without notice, without explanation, without reason. This phenomenon is simply called the nightmare. If you find yourself within the nightmare, travel in groups, search thoroughly for supplies, always keep moving, be aware of your surroundings, relocate to the nearest safe zone. Strike through. Try to wake up as soon as you can. Spoiler, there is no oh, I missed it. There's no waking up. There's no waking up. There's no waking up. There's no waking up. That's pretty scary. It is still downloading, oh my lord. Mounted grenade launcher replaces the HMG or minigun randomly. Oh, I see. You can fire guns if you one-shot the screamer, easier with sniper. Well, yeah, I figured if there is no screamer you can shoot. That part I gathered, but thank you. I was probably trying to make a V-script one, that every finale has one boss that is the meat wall. Basically Nightmare on Elm Street. Apparently so. I've never actually seen that movie. Okay, it's... I assume it downloads things alphabetically. We're entering the brackets. We should be nearing completion. Well, not lore. About the lore. Each chapter has a bunch of lore on its loading screens. Usually the game loads too fast to read it in-game, but the add-on pages, all of them shown, so you can read them here. My load times are very slow, so I'm not confident. I love Alan Wake. It was plus L4D2 that brought me into gaming through Xbox and eventually Steam. Graphics were stunning at the time. I believe you, okay? I've played better, okay? It was fun for a little bit at the start. 4 hours in, after you've done the same song and danced 20 times, not so much. Anyway, it's done. We're here. Nightmare. Not Redux, it's just regular Nightmare. I'm curious why... Because I'm pretty sure you can replace, like, the background of the main menu to just, like, a still image. Instead of just, like, the default L4D2, like, move and commons. So I'm curious why they don't just, like, make a generic one for the background for the, like, workshop page and then get the real one in the Google Drive, but oh well. Let's begin. Single player. Difficult. Oh, they changed the difficulty names. Wow, they got acts. Interesting. Okay, well, we got to do No Mercy. Okay, that's just the standard issue one. Top of the morning to you. It sure isn't. Good luck, Chim Cham. Oh, there's so many messages. Hold on. Genuine question. Why did you hide your mods that one time? That's kind of funny and scary because you used a lot of your mods. Just because I'm quirky. I guess afternoon. I guess that's closer. I like... Hello, just read. I like horror literature, so the Stephen King shenanigans were very enticing. The menu backgrounds are part of the bonus files. I don't know why. It's because to replace the menu, you have to... Like, you can't just download it from a mod. You have to manually install it, and it's annoying. The acts are because of the main storyline. I see. Just like the famous Chimichama Resident Evil 4 mod pack. That was also going to have a storyline. Not anymore. Bill's looking a little funny. I mean, congrats on the transition, I think. Or the name, but oh well. Okay, so whom of these do I want to be? Let's be the Nightmare Classic, Zoe. And let's keep it at intermediate, because I assume this is going to be quite the doozy. By the way, collections are loaded, the way they are sorted, why that undeletable item mine is annoying. Makes sense. Now I wonder when Waltz is going to take a break from their hiatus. Who knows? Let's try the full Nightmare in realism, because that's the only option. Act 1, Chapter 1. Something really bad is happening. The people on the news don't seem to know what's going on, but they're reporting that a lot of people are dying suddenly and violently in their sleep. I barely made it out alive myself. Something attacked me in my dream, and when I woke up, the wound on my arm was still there, bleeding like crazy. I only even woke up because of Pete banging on my door. Once he started hearing about everything on the news, he rushed over to my apartment to make sure I was safe. with Mary and Duane from Shaun of the Dead tacking along with him. Apparently, none of them had fallen asleep yet, so I'm the only one of us with any first-hand experience of whatever the hell this is. He says we'll be safer if we all stay together, and as much as I haven't been in the mood for company lately, I can't say I disagree. I'm always happy to see my siblings, but things with Duane are I don't know how to pronounce it, are tense. I know and I guess we'll never know. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly... Okay, hold on. Alright. Whoa. Oh my god, it has the mod I made for the Left 4 Dead 1 intros. Okay, let me read the chat. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, most if not all the survivors aside from Zoe are based on non-infected specials, like Mary Build's Unaffected Witch. That I gathered. I have seen the pages. Okay, so, here we are. Oh yeah. Oh no, my FOV is back. Okay, never mind. I need to get my crosshair back too. Okay. Look how beta it is, and nightmarish. On a different note, in Act 1 the survivors are named Mary, Zoe, Duane, and Peter. Duane sounds like a... I guess it's just a gender-neutral name. I wouldn't think it myself. Okay. So, okay, let me turn down the FOV to get the official visual mode. Okay. So, I need a drink of water. Hold on. I am thirsty. Okay. Oh, they gave you the hunting rifle this time. So the question is, what is the best weapon to use? Oh, you know what? Let's try this thing with my animations that I use. Oh no, we don't have to walk in this one. Wow, the movement speed is like almost normal. That's impressive. Okay. Do melees have... Yes, they do have durability in this. I thought it spelled like Dwayne. Okay, yeah, that would make more sense actually. Okay. So, I already know that the melees have... Oh. I already know that the melees have... durability because I created it. Okay. Ooh, so scary. Whoa. It's no mercy. She's so short. And the head wound is broken, but that's just normal. I'll leave it. Sorry, buddy. So, let me get into what I was gonna say about the script. Melees are not worth it in my opinion. Well, I don't have one. I don't have a non-melee, so it's either this or nothing, so. Okay, so, stick to pistols and magnum. If I had one, I will, but thank you. So, I'm so used to pressing shift because of the last mod pack. So, I like to check out the last updated page, as I've mentioned before. And, you know, occasionally you'd see the orb used to stun tanks from what I remember. I'd believe it. Anyway, so I like to check the last updated page, and what the hell just happened? I assume that was a screamer. I can't tell. I have no time to tell you my my whinging, actually. I was going to say story, but it's not really. So, I check the last updated page often, and I'd often see the Nightmare Redux scripts. And I'd like to read, you know, the update notes, or what have they changed, or what have they done. And sometimes I've noticed things that are like, that sounds familiar, I feel like I've done something like that before. And, you know... Go away. What is going on? Okay, I'm dead is the end. Alright. No, it's EUs. Okay, I'm dead. Alright, rip. Okay, well. That was cool. That went well. Okay. Alright, there's limited continues, isn't there? That's a thing too. Because people love that. Man in a stroke, called a ambulance. Sure. Oh my god, a pistol! The meta. You know, from when I used to play... From the couple times I have played Nightmare, the pistol did always seem objectively the best. Is there no crosshair? Okay, I guess so, because scary. I need to finish the story. Okay, so, you know what? I'm not leaving. I'm telling the story. So, let me get a nice view here. Yeah. So, I would check, you know, I would notice some things in the last updated page or the description that were like, that's interesting. I've done something similar to that before. I wonder how they did. Hold on. Am I just stupid? I am just stupid. Okay. And I was like, I've seen this before. But, you know, because, like, I've done something like this before. Let's say an example. I don't think this was one, but, no, yeah. The pressing, you know, the use key to escape, that's a mod I made. Well, it was space in that one for a commission. But, you know, it was still something that I've mostly made. So I was curious, how did they do it? So I opened, you know, the mod files into, in GCF Escape. And I took a look through, you know, the script names, because they're all separated into various ones. And I noticed some of them started with CH underscore. And I was like, that's odd. CH, that's what I name my scripts. Must be a coincidence. So then I checked the melee durability one. Not that one, that one too later, but the struggle to escape one, and it also says CH, and yes, that is my script, slightly edited, but most of it is still everything that I've made, right? So, by this point I'm like, okay, so he just stolen a bunch of scripts without saying anything. So I take a look-see in the description, nothing. Radio silent, no mention of me, no mention of any credits whatsoever, just a list of thing it does, and not myself. And I'm a little confused, because like, okay, so you take all my scripts and you don't even say a word about the fact that you did it. I'm a little confused there. So I write a very petty comment saying if I were mad I'd DMCA it, and you know what, bless his heart, he did actually add me into the description. Here's the thing, I'm not the only victim here, right? I'm not the only one who had my mod stolen. Other scripters like Shadowsin or Green Yoshi or Nisias, they had their scripts included, verbatim, unchanged, literally their usernames included in the file. They were included in that mod. No mention. No mention whatsoever. Now, I understand why he did it, right? Why he included them, so you don't have like 300 scripts just clogging up your collection. But still, how do you do that and not, like, you know, credit somebody? Like, I can't fathom just taking all this shit and not crediting it. I don't know. Oh well, it's all in the past now. Let me read the chat messages. Oh, seeing the serial there, I requested the TF2 beta serial fix to be added into one of those res updates mods. We're checking it out. He forgot to credit you, but I held him at gunpoint to add it. Thank you, Pyro. The crosshairs disabled by default, mainly since all the weapons are super accurate, minus the shotguns. Still nice to have. I mean, I turned it on. Is to make the laser sights worth a damn... Okay, well... Fine, we're playing this... Holy shit! Oh my god, this has some good scripts included. Wait, so this was for Nightmare Redux or what? Yes, the scripts file for Nightmare Redux I've been talking about this whole time. Okay, let's quit my whinging and actually play this super awesome mod pack. We get to not know where our crosshair is, like the original Doom. Oh yeah, now that... See, that's gun audio right there. That's what I expect to hear. It's meant to be indescribably loud. The tactical guys, which exclusively care about... Damn, he's alive. He really is dreaming. You'd think the tactical guys who care all about their guns would have the louder sounds, but I guess not. How do I... So I alerted the Howler, one of you said. Isn't the Howler the jockey replacement that, like, you're just meant to, like, not let it touch you? Isn't that, like, the whole gimmick? Am I crazy? What the f... Okay. That was what happened last time. Okay. I can't see anything. What's going on? What kind of... Okay, that is horseshit. What is that angle? Okay. Smoker is the most overpowered creature, apparently. 0. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. I fucked up. It was a Screamer. I don't know why I said Howler. Okay, I did think so. Okay, so... We don't have a... Hold on. You know what? I'm curious. Did they change it? Chat gaslit you? That was the Screamer that got you? How could they? Okay. Okay. There's no... You can't do the skip, apparently. Okay, good to know. So now we just have to... It doesn't change anything, I just have to load into the game again. Okay, well... Oh well. Okay, let's play, let's play as, Dwayne this time. Okay, the specials are like completely silent, they make none of their alert sounds. Cool. Good to know. And the smoker apparently has some crazy angles. Okay. Attempt 2, but now we're Lewis, so in theory, we should be better. I don't think I'd want to wake up after playing this mod pack. Apparently I'm not going to. On expert, he's the worst. He's the worst in like vanilla Left 4 Dead. I dislike sniper-based things in most games. Really? Left 4 Dead 2 items? You know, including TF2, you know, I hate him there, so makes sense. No cooldown for attacks. Sounds wonderful. Okay. Oh, what the hell? The swing speed's faster. It's like Back 4 Blood. I've been playing that recently, so I'm seeing a lot of parallels. I'm surprised they didn't... Okay, it's still fast. I'm surprised they didn't... What's better, pills or medkit for this? Another thing about yours version of Impact, the tank has been nerfed, his health is now base to play, difficulty base. I did read the description, yes. I was saying something. I don't remember what it was. Alright, I'm surprised they didn't prevent the, like, fast melee glitch, considering it's, you know... It is that was a hunter, I saw it. I knew it. No, it's not, that was a common infected, that was crouching. Never mind, is there infinite shove like Left 4 Dead 1? That's a good question. Is he still alive? There's no way. What the hell? Okay, it's a spitter. They got nice shoes. Medkit heals. Medkit better. Well, too late now. It's out of my jurisdiction. I have chat on my phone that is to the bottom left of me, so I can't quite read that quickly usually. I was gonna say something, I don't remember what it was. I'm curious. Right, so the screamer that has killed me twice, in theory, how do I know it's here? Because apparently it has a crazy range, based on the last time I've tried this, and, you know, something else that I was gonna say. What is that? No, not a... No, it's used! I'm an idiot! Okay. You little shit. They didn't even kill him. Where's my... I assume there it is. Drop my Uzi. We're not talking about Back 4 Blood. Back 4 Blood, I actually don't mind it. I would imagine a vast majority of the people who are like, oh my god, Back 4 Blood is so bad, Left 4 Dead King. Hello. Spitter seems useless here, if I'm honest. I assume most of those people have just seen the Cropecat video and never actually played it. Because if you play it, it's fine, you know. Let me take my pills. Okay, we're close to finishing one level. Oh, god damn it. Okay, never mind. Alright, goodbye. That wasn't quite as scary as I'm sure they anticipated. Oh, for Christ's sake, okay. Horde event. What is that? Boomer. Ow. Okay, I need to lock in for this bit. Okay, this is tense now. Some of these comments seem like weirdly lanky or like stretched out. I know it's because it's scary, but it just looks goofy more than anything. What do I know? How do I know if my melee is about to break? Because I know this uses my script, because God forbid someone write their own code. But because my version has like the model changes. But let's go. We got the OP weapon, allegedly. Now I know that this thing is locked, right? So I just gotta wait for this to be over with. Can you put the... How long does this thing go for? I know you can put laser sights. There's a mod by RF, everyone's favorite, the transphobic modder, that like puts... I cannot think. You can like put laser sights on pills, but not pills on a pistol. But I don't know that's included in this. Okay, time to read the last 20 minutes of chat. Okay, no temp health, so I want medkit at all times. Got it. Infinite shoves. Makes distinct crying, groaning sounds. Noted. Melees insta-kill on headshots only, which is why pistols are still better. RC. Screamer makes groaning sounds after you kill it with a high damaging weapon with a headshot or melee it. I like Back 4 Blood, the hate is so forced. True. Back 4 Blood, in my opinion, confused and design comes infected or ridden. That I will agree with. One thing I dislike about Back 4 Blood is the card deck. I think it makes it more interesting personally. Played it a little bit, it's fine. This is just the experience you get in rural Brazil. You would know better than me. Looking like I can probably just tank the damage and unlock the door. I've played these Modpacks before, okay? I know one thing is that they like to make everything deal 1 bajillion damage, because just like any Minecraft horror mod out there, if things are only scary if they one-shot you, okay? It's only scary if there's 0 counterplay and you die instantly, right? That's what we're working with here. The pistol laser sights mod is buggy as fuck. I will believe you, but we'll get there when we get there. Oh, hold on, let me read these, 'cause these are different. Where's everyone? I fell asleep waiting for the train, and when I woke up the platform was empty. Be quiet, there's something down here. Something is following me. Probably the Howler. There's blood on the wall. Okay, so... Wait, I don't remember, did the thing have chapter select in the... when we were like picking out single player? Because let me make this clear to you now, I know there's like the instant... you know, no respawn thing. We saw it already. I'm not redoing this if I, like, die 3 times here. Hello? It makes Resident Evil 7 molded sounds. Best game of all time. It does really funny animations. I'm just gonna... No, it doesn't. No, Redux doesn't have chapter select. Oh, well. Good thing we have this funny thing called the console. Okay, fine. If we die once, I'll try again, but we have 4 of these to get through. Well, 3 now. We have 3 of these Modpacks to get through, and I don't like to redo things. I'm known to be very much of a quitter when it comes to most things in life, not just games. So, like, you know, permadeath stuff, I don't like... What is that thing? It's a hunter, obviously. You know, I don't like to have to redo things. What is that? I don't understand this. Oh, that's the shove animation. Hold on. Is that... No, you pile of... I am spamming E with all my might. You get back here, you swine. Why does it have 1 billion health? These pistols are useless. You lied to me. Where did my shotgun go? Okay, that's a witch. I hear it because it's using Zoe animate sounds. Sorry. No, what am I listening? You can't pick chapters? Honestly, I have limited continue to say more play Redux. Just no. Hello. If we die again, I'll turn it off, I guess. Just because... you're the Redux expert here. If you don't like it, then how can... Rip. Hello. Alright, about the Howler. It has... notably louder, longer, and much more musical cues when it spawns in, so you shouldn't have I didn't even know Howler was active scenario. Cool. I never tried the original thing. You should boot up Coldstream just through the console. There's a funny message if you do. I assume it's like... No, you know what? I have seen the message. Because, someone, I would guess Seal Saphir, however you pronounce him, posted a screenshot of it at some point. Well, actually might have been someone... I don't know. It doesn't matter. Someone posted a screenshot. I've seen what they say. What happened? Hello, Charger. I'm strapped inside you. I haven't taken the M16. Okay, let me heal. Oh, it is instant. So then what's the point of the pills if they're just objectively worse in every single way? Pistol is for the common infected. Noted. Premise for the specials. I haven't tried that because who the hell willingly plays Coldstream? I prefer Coldstream over Dark Carnival. Yeah, I said it. Okay, hold on. I heard what you said. That's the volatile noise. That's what the hunter's making. I also played a lot of Dying Light recently, so that I recognize it. Okay. What's better, Molotov or Pipe Bomb for this? I'll trust your words here. Like for a solo player who doesn't know what they're doing. Sometimes that's all you can find, I guess, apparently. What is this? Oh, it's laser sights. Where? 5. Let's find out. Oh, cool, it doesn't do anything. Okay, well, I guess no crosshair for me. Molotov for Hort's Pipe Bomb if there's a tank. So I'm gonna take a Pipe Bomb then, because I've died. No, Molotov. Dimwit. I'm thinking regular Left 4 Dead. Because both times we've died, it was after a horde. You have some interesting laser sights on your hands there, Lewis. I mean, Dwayne. We had a debate on Dark Carnival since it's my favorite. You don't care for aesthetics. If you're solo, I'm not sure if I would bother holding onto the Pipe Bomb, but if it's close, sure. Pipe Bombs now have very short timers, and are meant for special killing, especially tanks. Good to know. Oh, okay. The place is different now. It's like the nades from Parish 3. Is there like less special infected overall? Like we've seen 2 hunters, a couple, like 1 spitter and the smoker, which I have not yet counted once. It's OP, I tell you. Okay, I've got to use the auto shot. What's the best primary? Come on, tell me. There's got to be something that's just blatantly overpowered. Auto shotgun or this M16 with laser sights? I hope you won't get an overwhelm from all the info if you're not already. I'll survive. What do I want to use? What is that? Okay, that like weird breathing sound. Hello. Is that the screamer? Special numbers depend on the amount of players? Okay. Infected spawns are just the amount of players. Someone tell me whether I should pick this thing up. That's all I ask of thee. It's very simple. Nothing happens until you say it. Shotguns melt anything. Okay, good to know. Thank you. See, that wasn't so hard now, was it? So, what is that sound? Is it the screamer? Because it's killed me multiple times. Or is that just regular infected? Commons, whatever. Okay, they said the mini... Yeah, they did mention the minigun is overpowered, so I guess I'll use that. They have piss poor ammo, it's fine. Apparently they're only for specials anyway, and there's not a lot of them around, so it shouldn't matter. Directals are so weird, like... I mean, like, he's grooving. Like, you gotta give it to him. There's no best weapon, I don't know, choose one. There should be. The military sniper's the best one. Snipers, see? They're still good. Okay. Let's do the scary panic event. Really? Really? There's no custom gas can skin? I am beyond disappointed. I think it's a bit here. I assume the auto shotgun is as broken as Left 4 Dead 1? I hope so. I think it is until it's changed. Okay. Let's try this out. Here they come. This is my usual strat when it comes to this in vanilla. I just stand on this thing. On top of this pain pill cabinet. Because any common infected that get near you, they can't actually hit you, you just have to jump on their head. So let me show an example. Okay, well, see? What is that noise? Hold on. Well, I'm tense now. Well, fine. Okay, this horror game's scary. Okay. Remember, this is for our horror collection, where I'll get another 14,000 views, because Nightmare is... I mean, we're getting 22 views. That's better than the Ultra Kill stream. One of the reasons I didn't want to stream Left 4 Dead was because last time I did it, it got like no views. So, Nightmare pays, okay? I can see why people play this thing. It's free money, apparently. This MF uses metastrats to throw pills at him. Sure. Not you. You... Okay. What happened to my pistols? It's her, by the way. Tank is also pushover on Left 4 Dead 1. How it is in this? I guess we'll find out when we see one, if we see one. We might as well take the pills. I have full health, it doesn't matter. I guess you're right. Wait, no, oh right. Wait, since when did I lose my pills? No, you motherfucker, you do not. I'm not letting that happen again. No, it's... Don't you dare. Smoker sucks, I hate him so much. True. There's ghosts. There's a It's like, The Exorcist. Okay, shit's scary. You healed so you lost your kit. I don't remember that happening. Alright, because pills and medikit are different slot. No, the same slot. Sorry. Okay. So. What is that noise? Is that the Howler? It's making like Doom 2 Cyber Demon sounds. What is that? Hello. Should I be pissing my pants right now? Tell me. That's all I ask. This one has more ammo. I'll just go. They can spawn on that? Okay, I'm just gonna rush. Screw you guys. Alright, they muted all voice lines, cause scary. Is that why in the intro they were like, oh yeah, I hate Dwayne, sorry, we're not friends anymore. Is that why? Just cause, oh right, there's the thing. That's why voice lines are disabled, cause nobody wants to talk to them. That's fair. There's a chainsaw over there. Do I want to take the chainsaw? Not doing too bad, Jimmy? Well, we're also playing on the easiest difficulty. Well, not easiest difficulty. The second easiest difficulty. Because you don't announce a stream, numbnuts. The algorithm for some reason to put this one on the feed while the Ultra Kill didn't. Oh, I see. No, the Ultra Kill did good. That's the thing. It's the Left 4 Dead 2 one that did shit. That's why I want to play it. Oh, to get my headphones because I can't hear them, lol. Alrighty then. Okay, so this has been going significantly better than the first time. The first map I died twice within... No, it's because of... The win condition is the Screamer. If the Screamer spawns, we lose. That's the bottom line. If the Screamer doesn't spawn, we win. I think. Okay, so... The MP5 looks so different from the hunting rifle. They don't really fit the same, I feel. Do you heal? Oh yeah, you heal over time, don't you? I saw that in like the description. Oh well. Look at my awesome spray. Okay. Let's go into Scaryville. What's better, the pistol or the deagle? Because eventually we'll find one. Ooh. Do I want to use this thing? Do I want to use the AWP? That's why you don't install it, wink wink. I don't know what that's in reference to. Again, you're like 30 seconds behind. Can I even change the difficulty? I can. I'm not going to, though. What the hell? Someone forgot to add a look poses layer to their animations. Okay, well, no one's telling me whether I want to use this thing. Oh, no, okay, it does have a crosshair, it's just incredibly thin. I'll stick with shotgun because it's yet to fail me. But Deagle is OP in any mode. That's true. I prefer melee in vanilla Left 4 Dead. You hear that, right? The Waltzen. I haven't played much Nightmare to really compare, but I felt that Redux was a bit more balanced and interesting. I mean, it might be. I haven't played the original. Oh shit! It still has the same funny horde music as the original Nightmare. What did I want to say? I don't remember. Did Left 4 Dead 1 have look? Yes, it had look poses. They looked weird, so that's why people like them. Okay. I hear the hunter. I think it's no, that's a common infect. Dimwit, I'm stupid. I haven't even played this game before. Okay. A true nightmare has actually just happened in real life. My cat walked into the room. I'm going to cover him real quick. I'm back. I'm gonna hear him start yelling later and assume that it's some scary enemy, but no. The horde music is a bit goofy. It is, like... I don't know if this uses the same tank music as from the original, whatchamacallit, Nightmare. If so, it'll also sound goofy, but we'll find out when we get there. Okay, you can still do this. Like, I assume... Okay, the loud footsteps are gone. But, no. Oh, it was a charger. I see. I have now learnt new things. Okay, there's some big messages in, I can't read them. I like the, all the 3D buildings in the skybox. It's not very, Left 4 Dead beta, but, you know, nobody's perfect. How much is, like the gameplay, like the regular panic events change? Like, is this still like a, you know, just run ahead and nothing matters thing, or do you want to like start holding out now? Because I don't know. Funny thing, the Screamer was added to one of Yoru's Nightmare variants, and in typical Yoru fashion, the changes include stuff like having the Howler's invisibility and summoning an infinite horde. True. Yoru started removing infinite hordes just to add them later in different form. Like, I don't get that type of thinking. Looking at you, damnation. That should... No! Right then. So, what was I meant to do there? Like what? Just curious, because I did not hear anything there. That was silence. So, I'm evidently missing something fundamental. Whatever, we still have 3 lives, okay? It's not all over yet. See, we get to see these new boxes. These weren't here before. Thank you, Manicat. I love your scripts. Does this still have... Yeah, this is still huge. Oh... What? What the fuck? Why does this still have the vanilla texture? That's stupid. Okay. Because she is silent when she gets angry. Well, considering she was directly around the corner, there was nothing I could do. You were just being snarky about just running forward and faceplant into her skin. That's what you do in vanilla Left 4 Dead anyway. Like, that's the whole point. Okay, well, I'm gonna use the military sniper, because it's OP in vanilla. It must be OP in this, right? Okay, I like that they still have defibs, considering they do nothing. Adrenaline or medkit? What am I worried about here? Okay, medkit lasts... adrenaline lasts 20 seconds. Realistically speaking, do I really need it? I don't think so. Everything dies quickly. And the only thing that can stop me is the special infected, and by special infected I specifically mean the smoker and nothing else. So, I don't think it really matters. Okay. Hello, Boomer. And is... okay. So, what am I missing? Defibs are very good here. They automatically revive you if you run out of health. Okay, well... Well, I need that, because apparently I die instantly like an idiot every time to a witch. Which is kind of mad, made to be an anti-rush thing like Hunter, but it's executed in a way for sure. I mean, again, just force me to walk. I mean, you know, you need to take a page out of the book of the tactical guys, okay? Clearly you want people to not move. Oh! Oh, it's a different slot. Okay, well, well, that was a waste of time. Plus they're in the pill slot. Well, thank you. I've now learnt this information. Valve makes a sound mechanic to alert you if infected position to improve gameplay. Removing it makes the BS meters go high. It makes sense. Well, the thing with Nightmare Modpacks is that horror Modpacks in general, is that, remember, BS is scary, right? Again, as I mentioned before, right, dying instantly to something, that's scary, right? Having something just kill you with you having no way to really counter it except you should have just known to not go there. That's scary, okay? I'm pissing myself right now, okay? It's unrelated to Nightmare, but I am. Okay. We gotta play it careful tonight. Howler spawned? What kind of sounds does it make? Should I be scared? Why not just add stamina if you want to make them... Oh, that's a hunter. I don't care about you. Okay. Okay, well... Holy shit, these guys take like 40 minutes to break through a door. Okay. Does this howler spawn in front of you? But hello. Okay. What is that? Okay, so this individual just made the faster noises from Cry of Fear, and that makes me think Hunter because that was in the original Nightmare mod pack. What the hell just happened? Okay. Alright. Okay, we've now entered the danger zone. This has happened before. I should have taken the adrenaline. Okay, just send it. No, we're slow with this thing. No, I know. I gotta use the Molotov, of course. This door's gonna be locked, isn't it? No? Okay. Alright. Okay, just send it, okay? If a witch spawns, it doesn't matter. We can't die in theory because we have defib. What is that noise? Oh, you. The common infected seem weirdly quiet. The spitter is weirdly hilarious. I'm just gonna leave her to it. She's not a threat to me, like... Okay, let me... What? Why is that glowing? Alright, I need to kill things. Nice one, spitter. Okay. So, tank it. Bad. And we're done! Okay. What have I missed? Okay, SCP-096, urinary tract infection moment, so true. You were too busy drowning in sarcasm to notice the audio cue? You get used to that. I will be very sarcastic to most of these mod packs tonight. You just gotta get used to it. Makes you go scream at how unbalanced some of this BS is. Guess I'm the only one not knowledgeable enough in the Nightmare beta stuff. Howler supposedly to explicitly only spawn behind you alongside a handful of other spawning restrictions. Cool. Hopefully I can adapt to this discussion. I believe in you, internet. You'll be fine. Depends on what Nightmare, whatever. It's barely inspired most of the thing. Told you? About what? About what? The spitter? You didn't tell me anything about no spitter. You don't got the left at one van, how peculiar? I didn't notice. I was expecting more Nightmare-esque things tonight, but I guess not. Don't answer the cries for help. It is not human. Then you said... something. The city is already dead. I never been so glad to work night shifts. Hey, night shift bozos, by handing out adrenaline. 4th floor. I don't want to die in my sleep. Don't fall asleep. Mercy, please. I did try and take a nap earlier, but it didn't work. Okay, so I assume, okay, I'm not going to question it. Screw this creepy shit. I'm heading up. Something was by my locker. Alice, get to the roof. Okay, so, about taking the damage from unlocking the safe room door, doofus, you're so mean. You're lucky I don't have moderators. Okay. I only know what to deal with the birds is and the loading screens and death screens. It's cool looking, but I don't know if it's related to the mod pack lore. I think you answered why they're there already. Quote, they're cool looking. Boomerbile? Okay, tell me. Boomerbile, do I want it or do I want Molotov? I haven't used Molotov once, so I'm gonna take the Boomerbile instead. Hello. Because Boomerbile seems more useful. Okay. Yora kinda used some random bird picture, which is probably why. The Yoru birds that she uses, it's 'cause the character, well, something related to Chainsaw Man is based on that bird, and because Yoru is a Chainsaw Man character, it only fits. Okay. Hello. This has been... okay. Oh my god, you gotta unlock the gate. It's just like Ellis Must Die. Drink it with bile. Do you think I may be interested in playing Redux over normal Nightmare? I can't stop you. Hello, that's a spitter. No, it's not. It's my worst enemy. I'm not dying to a smoker again. If I die to a smoker again, we're moving to the next mod pack. Hello. What was that? What was that fucking scream sound? It sounded like the heavy taking damage from TF2, but like louder. That was funny. If I remember correctly, the bird imagery is just a logo of sorts? Well, I assume so, but why the bird is the question. Okay, so... oh my god, we can't do the meta! They stole a sign from your local parking lot and put it there. Oh no. Scary. Okay. Oh, it seems Huntress forgot to change the common infected death models. Can you cut the tongue here? I couldn't tell. I'm bad at cutting smoker tongues in regular Left... ooh, a minigun. In regular Left 4 Dead, so I wouldn't count it here when you can barely see it. And also when I don't have a smoker tongue, a melee. That's not the Modpacks' fault, that's just common infected being stupid. I might actually take the auto for this, because that seems more useful. Okay. Let's do the other strat. You can, like, stand on top of the button. I remember trying that once. Because, like, many years ago, when I was trying to beat a campaign on Expert Realism for the achievement, I did No Mercy, because hello! Because it's the easiest one. But, why am I in slow motion? Where's my pistol? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know where my pistol is. Okay. Well, fine. We have ammo. It doesn't matter. We can use all of it. Okay. There. Do the pistols refill? What is that noise? Okay. I don't care for the common infectors so much. They're not the threat here. Okay, hold on. Hello? I made the script of slow motion. Well, one of them for a nightmare thing. I don't know if it's this one. Alright. Let me. And we're in. Okay. Time to read chat for a while, because I imagine this elevator is not sped up. Oh no, the OP room closed. Exactly, it's bullshit. You can, but melees are meh. Noted. I never did attempt cutting the smoke tongue unless I can use the chainsaw to make it piss easy. Gritty beta layers, auto shotgun, my favorite. No, nothing for this military sniper though. The hunter stole your pistol. I noticed. Okay, he sure did. Okay. We did it. We beat the hard stage. Maybe I should... I don't increase the difficulty, because then I'm gonna like die in map 5 and I have to restart, and I don't want to do that. Again, we have... I don't know, how long have I been streaming? Not very, I can't tell. Hold on, I have OBS. I can tell. It's been an hour and a half? Jesus, okay. Alright, maybe we don't... I was gonna say we can try a Red's mod pack, but I guess we don't have to. Because I don't have time for that. Yeah, spoilers, yours is not included in the list. My sincerest apologies. This is still cool. Okay. I always like this visual of No Mercy, even in vanilla. Okay, let me... ooh! This is the weapon I was gonna make! Yeah, so about this FAMAS. I mean, he holds it like an idiot, but, you know, nobody's perfect. I did actually... Okay, so, again, when I was working for Yoru, or I don't know if she did, someone related to Nightmare whom I would listen to the instructions of did, asked me to make the FAMAS. Hello! Left 4 Dead 1 flavored FAMAS. And, okay, hold on. Bile! You can probably bile yourself, yeah, you can. Okay. Hold on, I'm about to die. Out of my way, out of my way. I am out of ammo. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, we have infinite shove, it doesn't matter. Fuck, I need to... I forgot, I gotta unlock the safe room, okay. Hold on. This is mayhem. Just like that movie starring somebody. Hold on, why don't I just shove everyone to death? Why am I being an idiot? Because in theory, nothing can hurt me, right? Like, because if I just get grabbed, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's try the El Margilo, or whatever your name is, strat. Out of my way, out of my way. Easy peasy. Okay, what am I missing? That noise, the smoke or alert sound? I'd believe it. The hunter stole your pistol, now going to use them against you? Oh, that could, again. People steal my scripts all the time. People have stolen Rochelle's Revenge to change other stuff all the time, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get, you know, infected survivors here. I'm shocked you have not yet encountered tank. That was the thing I was gonna say, like, it's been a while. You and these infernal screamers, lol. I simply don't know the counter to them. I like the idea of friendly fire boom bile, but the hitbox is so huge it's almost impossible to throw it at close range. That's the idea. Getting grabbed probably does matter, taking damage. I know, but like you can still... I don't take that much, right? Fascinating. Ooh. It's so tiny. It's adorable. It's such a cute AK. I am still gonna use the mill sniper though, because it's probably good or something. I didn't read the safe room dialogue. You guys really don't hear anything? I do. There's something scraping in the walls. Yes, it's like nails on metal. It stops moving when I do, and when I move again, it comes back after like 10 minutes. I heard it in the ceiling. It was following me. Where is everyone? I assume it's referring to... You got the generator continuity and the passing fix stuff for some reason? Is that actually in the mod pack? Right, I assume those are referring to the Howler, because that's like the claim to fame for this mod pack. Even though... Well, okay, I have technically had him in the same map as me at some point. But, you know, we haven't necessarily encountered him. Unironically, I like the AK's model. Honestly, I do too. It's so cute. I don't care about whether it's, you know, a real gun or anything. It just looks silly. Hello. Okay. It uses my differing item positions. Ooh. I like how you can see the edges of the hands when you reload. And the right hand doesn't have inverse kinematics. Nobody's perfect, it's fine. Okay, so this thing seems busted, right? What the hell? Okay. Well, yeah, the cabinets aren't crucial to the lore of the game. The generator is, obviously. This is true. Like, you can see it on his left hand there. Yeah, you can just see it cut off. That's again, this is vanilla view model FOV. I have not gone any higher. Okay. Hold on. From what I remember of the original... Oh yeah, the Tech 9 uses the pistol slot, not the primary. I've noticed. What I remember of the original Nightmare, it has custom music. As for, like, the radio. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Does this also have it? Tell me right now, okay? There was a setting in OBS to change the latency. I'm probably thinking I should have done that, but too late now. Both Nightmares have quite a bit of fixing in Vanilla Plus add-ons to make the add-on counter even higher, apparently. I shall await your answers before the stream gets forcefully taken offline. It does. Great! How do I remove that? You should mute the music. I will. It's been useless so far anyway. Okay. Is the... Oh, let me unlock this. He looks so funny, his face. Okay. As a finale... Have I not pressed it yet? Hurry up, guys, I'm getting bored. Okay. So, now, we can be lazy. There's a god spot there that we can use that just makes us invincible. But that's boring for content. And I gotta keep my ever-beloved 21 viewers here. So I'm not gonna do that yet. The night is still young, though. So why wouldn't I want to use the Tech 9? Because by the looks of it, it kills common infected all the same. And the common infected... And like, you're not meant to use the secondary against primary... no, you mother... Not you. You're not meant to use secondaries against specials anyway, so it doesn't matter. Look at this fast-paced game and I'm scared. Remind me after this to turn on the music again, because I will forget. Isn't the Deagle a primary? Yeah. Oh, hello, tank! It's been so long! Okay. I heard what you said. I want to use the pipe bomb. Did that do anything? Ooh. Hello, Spitter. How much health do I have? Not enough. Let me go take some... Oh, the AA-12! I want to use this. Ow. How much damage did I just take from that? Somebody tell me. Did I just hear the TF2 spy say help? I think I've gone crazy. My most popular L4D2 flavored mod. Oh no, I'm back to... Right, it's slow, the healing. I can't see anything, but that's the point of boomers, so I'm not too surprised. Let me get back to the spot. There are so many crawlers, goddamn. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Jesus Christ, it's so loud. I get it. Is the fear factor like in after playing this mod pack for like forever, you'll destroy all your hearing? And that's the scary part, like the nightmare is that it's physically painful. Why wouldn't I just use multiple pipe bombs? Where is he? Is he dead? There's no way. I can't see him. Am I crazy? Am I locked in? Oh no, I haven't. Where is he? There is the answer. Okay. Let's plot. I assume the finale is still only 2 waves. Most likely. Okay. Let's send it. No shot. Pick up the damn thing. Thank you. Mr. Heli Pilot, I require your assistance. Okay, let me in. Easy. Use the gas can, Chims. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, we're done. Alright, I have missed out a lot of text. Okay. Oh yeah, the Tech 9 used the pistol slot. Noticed. Right. Some might prefer the Magnum's immediate damage or the pistols in between. I'm checking to see if any of the things were around. Or whatever. It wasn't earlier versions. I did notice that. I don't blame them because I also have a big modpad. I can't see it. I can't play it normally. GG's. Okay, turn on the music. I did. I assume this is also copyrighted, so that's so mean of you to tell me that. Oh wow, the text is red. Okay, so that's this mod pack done. We're gonna go for... They didn't change the difficulty text in the... It still says normal instead of whatever it was, insurmountable or whatever. What was it? Hold on. What? Out of my way. Instead of intermediate. I'm disappointed. Okay, so this is all... When did... I died once? When did I die? Alright, the witch. Dimwit. Got 66 melee kills, killed a bunch of specials. Took the least amount of damage. Well, I didn't kill any... Oh, it doesn't even show the jockeys here. Okay. I didn't revive any teammates because I'm just so mean. Did you change it? I don't know. They're plotting against you, haha, apparently. Look at that 16% headshot accuracy. Can you tell I'm main sniper in TF2? I hope not, because I don't. Okay. That's done. The next one we're gonna try is called Solemn. This is the only one where, like, I actually kind of wanted to see, like, kind of wanted to try out. Could I shamelessly share my mod pack that's more vanilla-like but harder? It doesn't have any client add-ons though, it's mainly scripts. No offense, but, you know, this is kind of, a one-note place here. I've planned this out ahead of time. We'll see. If I'm not burnt out by the time we do the next two things, maybe I will. So, the next one is Solemn. It's apparently Backrooms themed. Now, I have actually seen the Backrooms movie fairly recently. I thought it was alright. You know, it's not the best movie I've ever seen, but like, I'd make a mod pack about it, sure. I'm proud to say I probably made the most completed one with those, and the reason is why me and Jimmy became friends really. You need to pick up my US fix to death. Like I said, me liking Redux is a guilty pleasure. Noted. We're gonna... has anyone here played Solemn by Naru? Solemn, whatever. Because, I'm gonna need you guys' help if not. Okay. L4D2, load it up. Let's read this one. Okay. Overview. L4D jump scare. Solemn is an original total conversion mod pack that focuses on exploration, the intense feeling of liminality, making you feel alone, and limiting your resources enough to make you feel like you're in constant danger, but not completely starving you. The pack is meant to be played alone or with one other person as a duo. These are all solo. I haven't heard of it. Well, looks like this is going to be a first time for all of us, I guess. So what do I have to care about? Gameplay changes. No wanderers. It's just you until a horde. Okay. Hordes are smaller, common shorter range. Special audio cues are muted. What else is new? Okay. So, reserve ammo is randomized. Smashing spacebar out of special. Yep. Safe rooms are mostly empty. Flashlight is useless. Health. Right. I used the flashlight the whole time. It didn't flicker once. It was only apply when there's a howler. If your health is below 60, your state is still healthy. We'll generally tell it back to 60. I don't care. Tanks of 6k health. That's going to be fun to do solo. You attract hordes the more you shoot your weapons. Well, makes sense. Charges can be shoved now, but they aren't entirely nullified. They take longer. Can lock doors. Shift D. Pills. No more chainsaw. Reload faster. Shoving while reloading. Cancel adrenaline, speed your uplights, magna penetration, minigun, M60 powerful gun, no laser sights. Cool. Has it loaded in yet? No. Okay. The only Nightmare likes I've played were the original and Redux, mostly because the others all sound like they lean even heavier into the ball-busting aspect beyond typical Nightmare shenanigans. Flashlight flicker shining on a howler. Got it. I mean, there's a billion Nightmare clones out there, and I mean, they're all the same shit, really. Like, you've played one, you've played them all, but we're playing 3 today, so in theory you've played them all. Okay. Solemn takes its main inspiration from themes of cosmic horror, sci-fi horror, psychological horror, and liminal horror. Sorry, I can't read. The lore, or how much of it there is, follows the canon of the Backrooms web series by Kane Parsons on YouTube. You don't have to have seen all of it. This pack story is pretty basic. The year is 2009, decades since the disaster that was the KV-31 project, led by Async. The complex, whatever's left of it, has continued to expand without the interference and meddling of the human race. Its ability to remember places and life progressing throughout the years. Null zones have now started to appear in other states, missing persons cases in the West Coast higher than they've ever been. The complex is slowly seeping into our reality. The first breach happens on May. People die en masse due to some unknown disease, a highly mutated and deadly strain of bacillus. I don't know what that is. During the first few hours, thousands upon thousands of people have succumbed to this bacterium, and the first few signs of life appear. The imitations. Everything happens during the span of 1 week. Only the United States is affected, for now. Belle's death is not canon to the story. The survivors do not know each other, and they never met in this alternate story. Whoever you play as is canonically alone, and everyone in this cast dies at some point after the events of Solemn. Damn, that's sick. Okay, is this done yet? No, it's still loading. Okay, so I still want to make a Nightmare Hunter. There's a assault bar. Go for it, chief. Might as well add Mask of Horror and replace the smoke with Freddy Fazbear. I assume these include custom specials. It seems like it. I can't be bothered to search it. I'm gonna check if this has the continues mod. It does not. Good. Okay. We can die as many times as we want. Maybe you can change your survival mode to L4D2 once it pounces you, washing the dark and gritty off. That'd be pretty scary. Everyone knows Marie is quite scary. To be fair, for the background image of the mod pack, it has Rochelle instead of Zoe or a Left 4 Dead 1 survivor. So that's surprising. Are you done yet? How long is it gonna take to load? I have things to do today. That's not true. The things to do today are to stream, which is what I'm doing now. Oh, are we in? Nope, it's... All of these include so much custom music, which is scary and all, but the problem is you gotta wait for all of it to download, which takes a very long time. And also my throat really hurts. I'm not used to talking for this long. Now, let me see how many of my mods are included in this. I'm curious. Got some Vanilla Plus things, ladder sound. No shot. No way. Why did they include the Beta Beast? It's like an old mod I made, or it's just like a bunch of the beta survivors combined into like one big thing. Why did they include that? Stupid. Okay, well. I mean, it was a shitpost, right? It wasn't intended to be a super scary backrooms mod thing, but I guess I was wrong. Drink some water? I should. You are right. I do have some. It's also very hot in this room because I have my window closed so the neighbors don't hear me, and I have the ceiling fan turned off so you don't hear it. I had to update the TF2 HUD 3 hours ago. Thanks for helping me procrastinate. No problem, chieftain. I will always help you out on that one. Oh my god, it's still going. Wait, the add-ons, it's there? Yeah, it's here. Only for the sacrifice tank, but they've included the I am turning on the ceiling fan. You'll have to tell me if you hear it. The ceiling fan is now on. And Left 4 Dead 2 is still downloading very slowly. You get to listen to the amazing track of the Resident Evil Village safe room theme, which, when I first played the game, I didn't even know it had one. I only found out when I looked up like safe rooms, like music, like a compilation of RE games, and it was included, and I was like, what? Since when? Okay, so the thing it's taking 45 minutes to download is the Solemn Manicat edits. I didn't think that Manicat, whom exclusively makes V-scripts, would have such a massive fucking size. Where is this? There's no way. Why is this so big? How big is this? What the fu- It's 382.596 megabytes. Why? From what? From where? Why is it so big? All of these are kilobytes in size. What? I don't understand. Okay, it has a list of all the things that are included in the object spawn. What the why? The object spawner is 382 megabytes. Like, I'm sure, you know, there's a lot of text in that one, but 300 megabytes of it? It's just spawn entity from group origin there. That's it. Why is it so big? Okay. Oh hey, I just turned my ceiling fan on. Dim, I follow every move you make. RE2 safe room theme is god tier. I haven't played RE2 in a while. I think RE has a handful of different safe room themes. I don't think. It is a shame that it barely plays for some reason. Redux also has a Medicaid edits add-on due to get around, I guess. Apparently, but it wasn't this big. It also had like an object editor, and it didn't take this long to download. So I don't know what's going on. It's still downloading. We're waiting here. Any fun topics to talk about? We can talk about Back 4 Blood again. That was one of the options on the poll. One person voted for it. God bless them. Nobody wanted to see Portal 2 for some reason, and I'm very disappointed, but hey, nobody's perfect. This one ought to be a real total conversion if the file size is this nuts. It's only one way to find out, I guess. We have 0% dropped frames according to OBS. That's pretty cool. What does this top fans button do? What? I haven't streamed in a while, so I don't know what this thing does. Chat filter. Yeah, show all filter. What am I doing? Okay. Lady D punishes me by endlessly playing this track. Thanks. No problem. I'm sure you'll love it. I can change it to something else if it's getting annoying, because this is going to be downloading in a while. Captain Clark skin for Lewis. I'm sure it includes something similar. My friend who plays Back 4 Blood said, don't go into expecting Left 4 Dead and you'll be fine. Oh right, I wasn't a huge fan of the writing Back 4 Blood, but it wasn't bad or anything. I just mostly didn't care for the plot of the characters. Can't wait for the huge mods, but I still have something of retail here and there. Right, well yeah, so I have played a lot of Back 4 Blood, and my main qualm with the characters is that they have a lot of unique voice lines, let's say. So I usually play as Holly, because I think the like 1 health you get from killing things is useful. And you pick up a lot of copper when you play the game, right? And every time you do, it usually plays a voice line. Problem is, it only has a couple voice lines, right? A couple, you know, variants. But all of them are very long, right? And very unique, you know. Taking other people's money. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this was on my wish list. And there's another one that I was thinking of seconds ago and I've already forgotten. But there's not that many. But the problem is, like, you know, eventually, you'll memorize them, right? You'll remember them because they're unique lines, right? You remember, like, fancy Left 4 Dead voice lines because they're unique. But they only play occasionally, right? You know, it's usually just slight variations, right? You know, it's just like, you hear the same voice line over and over and it just becomes less interesting over time compared to something like Left 4 Dead where it has just a bunch of generic lines and only the occasional interesting one. I don't know. Can't wait for this huge... Yeah. It's hard to not accept anything Left 4 Dead considered the marketing of Back 4 Blood. That's the thing. I went on the subreddit at some point, and a lot of the like recent posts, like top ones, are like, you know, people mad about people comparing it to Left 4 Dead, which I can understand the process of thinking of, but at the same time, I mean, Turtle Rock dug their own graves with that one. They were asking for it, so, you know. I remember they had to have a dedicated Back 4 Blood update which said, we added a lot of voice lines, we swear, and yet I'm still hearing the same shit over and over again. If this is more than the default, then I fear to think what the launch version was, but oh well. I need more water. Ow. I've only been talking for about less than 2 hours and yet I feel like I'm on death's door. Makes you think. It's still downloading, by the way. It did finish downloading the essentials, but it's still going. I think we might be there though. I think there's a possibility that we've made it to the end. It's still loading, but it's not downloading things. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. It's here. It's got custom names for the game modes. Scary. Let's play alone. Let's do campaign. Oh. They have unique names. Okay. Oh my god, they removed the passing. Okay. What campaign do we do? There's a lot of good options, yeah? I think. Probably not. But, you know, full loop about to go to the same road, apparently. They've removed a lot of them. Okay, there's no passing. There's no... They do have the sacrifice. They don't have crash course. They don't have Cold Steam and Last Stand, but that's not too surprising. Interesting. Savannah? Okay, then. That's... Ooh. What the hell? Okay. Death to Ellis, I guess. Now it's just funny looking Zoe. I'll keep it as random. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's play a asymptomatic difficulty. Wow. Let's go to Savannah. There's also no chapter select again, but... I like what it looks like. That's funny. The custom names are kind of cool, fits with the map slot. They are kind of cool, I suppose. I like the vibe. Nightmare Redux didn't have custom names. It's very disappointing. Wait, weren't one of y'all's like messages saying that like every Nightmare Redux chapter like a different like description? Like the loading screen did, but the chapters didn't. Are they in the back rooms of these lobby pictures? I would assume so. Rip Ellis, they replaced him with the significantly better character Zoe. That was me being sarcastic again, which is what most of the stream has been so far. If someone wants to do a percentage of things I've said that are okay, no intro animation, no nothing, okay, no need. Alright, so this is using why the 100 is like, it's so high res. Okay, so holy shit, that is some crazy HDR. Why is the sky so bright? Okay, well, marginally slower. So, this has the shoe scuff voice lines. Not voice lines, sound effects. I've played on Tomas's server, which is another modder, you might know them. He has them enabled. I despise them with a passion, they sound so awful. But, oh well, we gotta play this the authentic way. Holy shit, you are right. Flashlight is useless. Oh, flashlight is useless. Got an interesting texture for Rochelle. Okay. All the doors are alright, there's no hordes. Nothing happens. You can just speedrun this. Okay, how hard to survive a custom name add-ons are going in my junk pile? That works perfectly, I'd assume it was the standard. So, the thing is with them is that, like, if they're loaded in just like your add-ons folder, and not like, let's just do the skip, who cares? And like if they're loaded in your local add-ons, it works fine, right? But if you have them in your, it's just like a workshop add-on, it doesn't work for some reason. So that's why, like, all of these have custom names, I would assume, but they just don't work because I'm so bad because I haven't put this in my local files. Okay, there's an eye for the loading bar. I did notice. I like the singular, completely black, random health number, nothing else. Also black bars for some reason. That one, maybe my stream's just bad. No. I should probably turn off CL show pause, but it's too useful to me. Oh hey, my crosshair's back. Oh no. Oh no. Someone doesn't know how to write code, and someone forgot to remove a print statement. Oh well. Nobody's perfect. Okay, this is a horde event. Now we gotta be scared. I don't know if the pistol has limited ammo. I would assume it doesn't. It's the same model. I can't tell if it dies because they're like, hello guys, because like the animation it uses when like shoved is so goofy looking. Yeah, there's no point with the flashlight. It's completely worthless. Hello. Oh, no, it's space. I think. How much of space do I need to do? Ow. 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 Okay, we have 2 health. That's not good. What? What? I was just in this room. Okay. Give me my health. I'm about to die. This is bad. Okay. No weapons, no need. Okay. Only healed 49 health. That's not good. Just be careful out here. The environment hasn't changed nearly as much as you would think it would have, given the amount of things. I think they did like change a bunch of like No Mercy textures to be like backrooms themed. And I guess they just didn't care about the L4D2 maps, which is not too surprising, you know. All these horror modders very much dislike... Not... Oh, it's a spitter. I don't care. You don't matter. Dislike, you know, the L4D2... What the hell? That's some interesting spit. Oh. Okay. That was easy. Dios mío, I got it from the workshop because it works fine. I add on to something else. I might have to test it. Gotta say, I'm not seeing the back room since... Yeah, like, your breath steadies, your nerves calm, you're safe for now. Yeah, I assume No Mercy has more of it because that's the main one prominently featured in, like, the promo stuff. But I don't want to do No Mercy again. And you suggested Dead Center. Let me rephrase. You suggested Savannah, mind you, so holy shit. Why is this so dark? Okay. Interesting. Alright, well. Welcome to Blueville. Why is it so... Why is it like this? Okay. Well. I still got these. And it made a gun cocking sound when I picked it up for some reason. All the Berettas in those mods look identical to the Killing of Floor 2 ones, even the flashlight. Oh no. Oh, we're not playing no games with another witch. I've seen what happens. Shotgun. It looks funny. Hey, they got the funny Left 4 Dead 1 adrenaline animations that look awful. But, you know, it does fit for Left 4 Dead 1 after all. Because Left 4 Dead 1 animations are awful. This is a good question. I'm gonna say pistols are still better. Because, I mean, yes, it's only specials here. And so... Hello. Wow, this has some crazy bullet spread. Holy sugar plums. Doesn't look that safe. It's blue for an amazing reason. It is. Okay, welcome to like, there's no reason for that tree. You know, for 300 megabytes, like 380, I admit I was sort of hoping you'd load into Dead Center and the entire skybox was just yellow because back rooms. It should have been, but oh well. I don't... God, it's so confused. Okay, so I was looking at my health bar. I had 52 health. I jumped, and now I have 51 health. And now I have 52 health again. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, so this is just the completely identical balance to Nightmare. As in, pistols are shit against everything except commons. That spread is crazy. Reminds me of the left one pre-sacrifice hunting. What is that? Oh, you. No, I'm not. Is that Siren Head? It looks like him. Yeah, the spread is a little excessive, I feel, but it's a video game shotgun. It's gotta have that crazy spread. It's like it's an AK, but funny looking. Not AK, M4, but funny looking. The AK looks worse. I'm gonna use the rifle. It doesn't matter. How much? Actually, ammo. How much? This is more ammo. Where we're going with this? Backing into my rooms right now. That's crazy. Have you seen the movie? No, you're the. No, you are the scariest enemy here. Not visually. Visually, you look really funny, but in terms of you're the closest to killing me thus far. I've noticed I cannot see anything. Hello. Open your eyes then. Hold on. Ow. Why this? Oh my god, it's Golem. From the famous video game. I have no clue what the fuck your health is doing. It just keeps randomly jumping up and down. I noticed. What is that noise? Why bother even having the flashlight as a mechanic if it fucking sucks? I assume they probably wanted it disabled at some point, but you can't really disable it. There is the console command MP flashlight 0, but the problem is, notice how like you can still see the like flashlight thing on the gun itself. You can either take pills or a pipe bomb. That's interesting. I assume that's tank music? Or something? Horde music, maybe? Yes, okay. Let's spook ourselves. Okay. The scary tank. They don't make him throw fast like they did in the Redux. Okay. Oh hey, it uses my Left 4 Dead 2. No! Uses my Left 4 Dead 2 animation. That's very strange, considering this is a Left 4 Dead 1 only mod pack, but what do I know? I've noticed the weird thing with all these Left 4 Dead 1 mod packs is like, what the fuck happened to me? The tank has 6,000 health, right? I read the... What is going on? What's her name? Okay. Okay, this is bad. This is really, really bad. This is oh, it's dead. Okay. We win. Oh no. It makes like fucking Tom and Jerry screams. Okay, we are in dire circumstances here. Okay. Got to read chat carefully. I don't get the crazy Left 4 Dead 1 animations. I prefer Killing Floor 1 animations. I prefer Left 4 Dead 2, but that's just because I'm weird. Oh look, charges do have the poison zombie sounds. I'll take your word for it. I haven't played in a while. Tag music, you alright? Why they're all fire looking? My man implemented Smash Bros. Brawl tripping into the mod pack? Yeah, apparently. Tank staggers you when he picks up a rock. Oh. Okay, that does make more sense, actually. I'm coughing now. This is dangerous for my voice. We still have another mod pack after this, but it's a shitpost, so it doesn't matter. There's no comment. There's been no comment. There's been such a mostly uneventful mod. What? Okay. We've now entered the danger zone. There's a witch somewhere, and she's mad. I can't type holy ravioli. Good one, dude. They removed the laser sights. How could they? No, let me get the deagle. That's what we need. Yeah, I mean the revolver. The Taurus revolver. And a Molotov. Oh, we can see now. Yeah, yeah, where are you holding this out now? This is more useful. You four, it's only me. Okay, so I don't know what happened to the witch, but I'm gonna assume she's gone. Now, hold on. Okay. An early version of my door breaking mod let you break these doors in dead center, and it was very silly because you just get soft locked. But not this time. You startled Whitaker? Oh my god. I mean, it could be a witch up there. We don't know. Okay. I'm ready. Okay, I wasn't expecting that I'd have to hold it. That's my bad. So much lighting for that time. Okay. Jump scare. The white woman jump scare. I should have taken the pistol in retrospect, but oh well. Hold on. Yeah. There's another one here anyway. We do get a lot of vision right now. Okay. Cola with my flavor anims. Ow. Okay. So. I'm tense right now. They like their bullet spread on these shotguns, don't they? I wonder if the witch is supposed to be like the Nightmare Steamer as well. I don't know. Which I agree. I think. What just happened? Okay. I think. Okay, so when we opened that door to the thing, the witch spawned for a split second, just like a jump scare. So I think the idea is that like our sanity is so low that we're just seeing the witch, even though she's not actually there, which would make sense given what's going on. Okay, let me heal. I just got bloody all of a sudden. I'm gonna go get a pistol because that's much more useful. We have infinite weapons here in theory. Okay, we don't, but we have pretty much infinite weapons. Okay, so it's just movement and accuracy. The base shotgun itself isn't that bad, it's just got really bad movement. Okay. I'm going to take an auto shotgun and leave, because that one seems the most useful to me. Okay. The SC... out of my way. The SCP containment breach alarm being used at the grocery store is hilarious. I never actually played it. Okay. We've made it through the scary. I like the running animations. Holy shit. Okay, so the pistol isn't technically loud, but it has a lot of... No! Sugar, that one's real. I think. Is it? Yes. Okay. Scary. Did I pick up a medkit? I didn't. I went back into the store to get a medpack. That's a jockey. To get a medkit, and it was completely pointless. I'm an idiot. But oh well. Okay. Oh no, it's full. They didn't fix this one. TBH, which hallucinations to make you panic could be cool in theory, but I don't know how they work in execution without being annoying. I mean, it's worked so far. I've panicked the first 2 times we saw her, and then I panicked harder the 3rd time because she was real. Okay. Now we're going on to Mall. So I haven't found any Boomer-bile yet, but I would imagine there's probably not any. Okay, well we have plenty of medkits, so we don't have to worry about that. But may as well use them, it doesn't hurt, right? Let's roll. So the thing is, like, the problem I'm having with this so far is that, so the lack of commons, you just kind of walk forward without, like, really anything to stop you, just until a special spawns that you can just easily kill, or a tank spawns, which is very powerful. Okay. So, how doth we deal with this? She's where we must be, and I assume she has a very high range, because I heard the sounds. What was that? Yeah, I figured. No, no, no. Okay. That part wasn't expecting the smoker, to be fair. It made like the zap sound, which happens if the sound mod you're using sucks and isn't actually the correct length, but oh well. Okay. Let's hope. Okay, so the whole you can just run forward thing. Apparently they will listen, and you can't do that actually, because then there's a witch in the way. That's how they play this, it seems. All right, what am I using the flashlight for? I have a Molotov. Okay, maybe it's intentional then. I thought it was just bad, a bad sound mod, but no. Well, I mean, it could still very well be, but doesn't seem like it is. At least these haven't banned bunny hopping. That's nice. I have something to do. There's the spitter. She's not much of a threat to me. That's a threat to me. Hello. No! It's space. I would know, I made them all. I keep pressing use, because that's the one that... Okay, what is that noise? Teenage brother goes apeshit with his new drum kit type music, for sure. Okay, what is that? That's a pipe bomb. I don't want to... I can't see anything. What is that noise? Who's walking? Okay. It's very green here. The music sure is some lovely white noise. I'm quite disappointed they didn't replace more textures here in the mall, because, like, how are you making a Backrooms mod pack about liminal stuff? And I shoved, whatever. Okay, well that was a waste of time. How are you making, like, a liminal mod pack, and yet the mall part is the thing you're not changing? Like, if there's any place you'd think they'd change it more, it'd be here, but oh well. I think that's the Wandering Tank mod I hear. That's a possibility. I didn't check the mod pack, like the list of things, so it very well could be. I guess we'll find out. We've died here twice now. Backroom shorts reveals type music. How often do you watch those? I don't think I've never watched like YouTube shorts or Instagram. Oh my, this music is pissing me off. I've never like actually watched any of that like short form stuff. I tried TikTok for a little bit at some point, but I just don't care for it really. It insists upon itself, if you will. Nothing against people who do it, because, you know, your brain's already mush already, so it doesn't matter. Hello. Okay. I can't see anything. They sure like their darkness. And we're not seeing what could be causing the super high file sizes. The only different enemies thing is a witch hallucination detects something when you grabs a rock. Who knows? Hey, can I copy your homework as Modpack? Kind of. Okay, cool, so it's... Hello. I wonder what these are. I'm really curious now. Okay, well this one has to do with weapon dropping. And this one... Oh, they're both weapon dropping related. So it's when... But like, we're not dropping the weapon though. Like... Okay. So I think we are meant to drop the weapon when we get grabbed, but with the edit add-on being so huge, I was expecting every special mountain of a new mechanic. Something it should. It's funny how dark these mod packs usually are. Remember, dark is scary, okay? If you can't see anything, and you just have to squint at your monitor the whole time, that's scary. I do actually... This... hello! Okay. Okay, well that's a bad sound mod right there. It is actually an interesting mechanic to have, like... You know, you're having to use the Molotov to look around. It's not intentional, it's not like what it was designed for, but it's a thing you can do. Because even horror games like Resident Evil have illumination, the playable character in close environments. Yeah, but I don't think we're getting... No. Okay, so I think the idea is that when you open a door, it spawns a witch to spook you. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna have to do a scavenge finale. I don't want to do that. Okay. I have an ammo pack. Okay. Oh, come on. I love how just completely stone-faced Rochelle is. She does not care about what's going on here. Can't blame her, to be fair. What is that? Oh, charger. Okay. Oh shoot! The pills replaces the Molotov. I can't see anymore. Damn. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Oh, this door's gonna be locked 100%. We can just break it down, doesn't matter. No. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, alright, alright. No, no, no. Well then. This feels more like a shitty Amnesia custom map, TBH, complete with bacon skin. You know what's worse than script errors? People replacing the print function, which exists. Do people actually do that? Okay, so this isn't... Hey, we got a Manicat script error, thank the Lord. I was waiting. Okay, so... I am noticing the horde sizes don't seem necessarily as balanced for single player as Waltz's thing, but... Oh well. This is the last attempt... This feels darker than usual. This is last attempt because I don't feel like doing this anymore. We still have another mod pack to do and we're losing viewers, guys. God forbid, I need my internet validation from strangers. How will I ever recover if I don't have that? Okay. So. I'm just gonna... It's not worth my time. That's some lol type of crowd control. Glad to see that almost reached the end of the horde event and then a special grabs you and fucks you over experience is universal. 3 times I got grabbed by the hunter, then the jockey, then the other... No, it was the same hunter, I just didn't remove it last time. And then, yeah. I was spamming that spacebar as fast as I could. It's probably replaced like EMS files. There's a lot of scary noises, but not a lot of scary things. Oh, hail. Hello. You don't scare me one bit. Okay. Let's juke him. Nope, that didn't feel like 6,000 health. Losing, you've gone up 5 viewers. It was 17 when I said that. Which is still a lot more than I was expecting. I was expecting like 3. Because the last stream I had like 1 max for L4D2 too, so... Speaking of M4X, he isn't here. He was meant to be, but he's not. Hello. Okay. Okay. They gave me the easy route because I died and the director's feeling bad. I'm good. What the hell? I'm pressing space. Okay. So, let's take these pills. The pills don't heal you. Okay, well they held me like by 3. Okay, so the pills are I'm trapped. The pills are completely worthless. Noted. We've now learned this new info. I didn't see the jockey. Okay. Let's move it out. Wait, is this speed the same? Oh, the auto shotgun and... Okay, well there's no reason to hold a pistol out then. I thought the pistol was faster. Because weapon weight, but I guess not. Okay. Let's make it to the alarm this time. He's giggling. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's a charger. Combat shotgun. Come with me. Come hither, if you will. Why do all of these mods have, like, doors randomly... Okay. I'm losing my mind in the back rooms. If you saw this mod pack, like, if you didn't know it was meant to be backrooms themed, would you know that it's backrooms themed? I wouldn't, personally. I know you can do the skip to get past this, but I'm really bad at it, and I don't want to die. Okay. Let's send it. Nothing better spawn. Do we have it? Oh, come on. No, they're coming for me. It's our only way out. Okay, there's nothing in this safe room. I guess I just didn't... The C1 and 2 didn't work. Okay. The one upside of this modpack's weird spawning is that you don't have the forced random horde as soon as you open the safe room door. That is true. I still don't know why they included that. I watched this, but I don't know what this says, lol. It's okay. On this map, free view for her, yep. Getting double-teamed by the hunter and jockey, just like Last Man on Earth. So true. The dynamic light mod is terrible on the pipe bomb. I haven't picked one up yet, but I believe it. I'm manually pinging the specials as the mod pack have some sort of auto ping system. Jimmy gets jumpscare with Freddy Tank Bear. Yeah, I haven't... If I am pinging them, I'm not doing it intentionally. I don't mean to. It's just... It just kind of happens on its own. Okay, well. Now we're doing a scavenge finale solo. I don't know how short on time you are, but before you change mod packs, maybe we should load up No Mercy to see if that is actually a backrooms fight. Yeah. If I die here, I'll load up No Mercy, because nobody wants to do a scavenge finale solo in a mod pack like this. I'm gonna need more water later. Ow. Okay. They didn't... I'm disappointed they didn't change the Jimmy Gibbs Jr. poster to, like, I don't know, an evil, fucked up version of him. But, oh well. Nobody's perfect. Especially not this add-on. Okay. Let's grab... Okay, there is commons. I was like, there's no commons? Hello. Wait, do they die? Oh man. Oh, you can shove charges. I shoved that, the thing, the hunter, and it seemed to die instantly. I don't know if this has infinite shove, I didn't check. It might. But I guess we'll find out. I should know, I've never actually finished a Left 4 Dead campaign like solo expert before. Not this isn't solo expert, but like I'm bad at solo Left 4 Dead, so you shouldn't. I don't really know what the usual protocol is for this sort of thing. I know, you listen to Jays, okay? Anyone with 12 hours in the game should be able to do it easily, right? It's not impressive at all. Okay, everyone's seen that video. But, I can't do it, and I don't care to do it. Because I don't play this game to get better, or else I'd be playing a versus, which I'm not doing. I can see chat messages coming up. I can't read them. This is tense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 more gas cans. I'm just gonna assume that Boom Mobile is disabled, considering I haven't seen any yet. We still have the same fall sound effect, which is surprising. So I'm now realizing, how am I gonna pour these? Because I don't have, Adren or anything. I don't know how much these comments do in damage, but like... Okay, well, the jockey is a problem for sure. Ow. Ow. I'm trying not to shoot the... Oh, what is going on, dude? Ow, ow, ow. Okay. You know what? I don't care, let's just do No Mercy already. I want to see what I'm missing. I'm gonna assume it's Telmore. Is that where it's set, isn't it? Like, Fairview or whatever? Okay, so what have I missed? How come? I see a life of Jimmy Gibbs would have been a perfect opportunity. Ah, no. Speaking of, I found out that the black void on Crash Course we discussed a few years ago was caused by the real-time water reflections. What? Like, how the hell? Yeah, I also noticed... I did... Because, like, on Hard Rain as well, there's, like, a couple areas where it's just, like, a complete black wall. And because it was an area portal window that was broken. And I was confused as to why. But as it turns out, it was the Enhanced Water Reflections mod that somehow breaks area portals. I don't play on high difficulties, I'm a casual Left 4 Dead player through and through. Also, I don't care for meta strats, apparently. For some reason, the real-time reflection breaks some parts. Yep. Opinion on your evil twin on the workshop channel, Jimmy. I hate her. Okay, I do. Okay, she stole my flavored text. No one's allowed to call things Left 4 Dead 2 flavored. Okay, it's only me. I patented it. Okay, no one's allowed to call it. Okay. I don't know where the name Telmore came from. Is that the name of the city? The name of the city is Fairfield. Wow, it's very dark. So I don't know where they got it either, but oh well. Whoa. It's so back rooms. I guess. Holy shit! It's him! It's Clark, but he's really fast for some reason. They've made the frame rate too fast in the animated texture. Oh no. Also, I'm Zoe now. I don't know what the Left 4 Dead 1 so I always look like. Captain Clark? I can't turn him off in this one. Is that... I assume it just replaced like the empty one as well. What was that noise? No. Ow. Okay. Oh hey, it's got the hoodie one. We finally found the backroomsification of the backroom inside mod, yes. They changed some wall textures and added the Captain Clark to the TV. That's big news, that one is. Okay. It's like almost fully black and white, which doesn't make much sense to me, because the whole idea of the back rooms there is super yellow, but what do I know? You look like you green screened that? I'm tired? I don't know why. Oh, the thing? If I don't know how I do that in real time while on a live stream, but I don't know, maybe someone can do it. Okay, so okay, yeah, it just has really thick fog, that's why. Fascinating. Okay, well, I would imagine the apartments is the only thing that's properly backrooms themed, and so I don't care to do it. Why is there so many? Jump scares .nut. I wonder what that does. Okay. Somehow this is too messy for the backroom store. I did notice that they included an add-on for that just removes like a bunch of assets from the wall, but you know, hello, like trash assets and whatnot. But okay, well, I don't care. I think we've seen enough of this add-on. Player has akimbo. Awesome. The way it's entirely black and white makes you irrationally annoyed for some reason. I agree. I think we've seen enough of this one. Now we move on to our last one, which will probably be the best one. And by best one, I mean it's probably not going to be the best one at all, but it's the one I'm saving for last. And then, I don't know, how long have I been streaming? It's been 2.5 hours. This is not good for my throat. Okay. Overwrite my subscriptions. Okay. This one is called Delirium. It's made by Common Mail Rural01.mdl. So, let's read the description. Hi, Left 4 Dead has always been advertised as a horror game. Instead of reinforcing it, I decided to just ruin it completely. This a full conversion mod pack that replaces most, if not all, of the assets in this game into shit I crumbled together. It does not matter what you play with or as, bots are allowed. This has no goal, I just felt like it. Everything I made here is free to download. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to read it. Okay, we're leaving it all as a surprise for this grand finale. Ideally, this shouldn't be as big as the rest of them. It might be. Now, I am noticing, I'm not entirely sure whether this actually has any gameplay changes. Okay, no, it does. Just probably not as many as the others. We'll see. Okay. We're back to waiting. We need a discussion topic. Holy Delirium? I know it. Yeah, it is. That's the best one, I would assume. I very much annoyed the guy at some point, so... I remember you called this one a nightmare parody, so I better see some absolute nonsense. I would assume that it is. I'd be very disappointed if it's not, just judging from the preview. It's a very honest description, apparently. TBH, I'm relieved you didn't do my mod pack. Are you worried that I was going to be super mean to it? Is that it? I'm known to be mean. Well, not necessarily mean, just sarcastic, which I suppose is also mean in some respects. Get to listen to the buzz of my microphone that is always by default here. I'm gonna drink more water. Depending on how this goes, I might squeeze in another mod pack. Depending if this is shit, but TBH, I don't think it's that good. Whoa. You're so humble. I mean, why do you think it's not good? I wanted to have fun and my own version of Nightmare. Yeah, I mean, everyone has to have at least one mod pack to their name, you know. It's like a requirement nowadays, I hear. You know, I'll try to do it, so... Do you mind? Takes about 3 seconds to review it. The Vanilla Plus one, I've used it before, and I complained to you about it, about the main menu and the skins and whatnot, so maybe another time. People seem to kinda like it though. Wow, how humble again. Random hypothetical, what would you mod if you weren't making Left 4 Dead 2? I mean, I've already made mods for like TF2 and then like, you know, RE4 and like other RE engine games, so if tomorrow Left 4 Dead 2 gets shut down and I can't be bothered playing it anymore, alternatively, one of those, I don't know, I probably I'll start modding TF2. I mean, that's another game I like. Maybe Gary's mod, but that one has some stiff competition, okay? I don't mod for, you know, just because I want to have creative expression. No. I mod so I can get comments on my Steam page and feel really happy when they say nice things. That's the only real reason you should mod. And so, you know, that's tough to get with Gary's mod, because like, if you think your average Left 4 Dead commenter is stupid, you haven't met Gary's mod, okay? You have not met an average person. Okay. I effectively have a mod pack which is my random ass mod order, and it's based around the UR alone mutation. Again, the add-ons page is so superior on that menu. Speaking of Waltz from earlier, I did actually ask him, like, probably over a year ago now, to make me a custom main menu where all it does is just it removes like the add-ons button, but puts like the little loading spinner in the bottom left. Because the day I press that button, my computer explodes. Because let me check my add-on info.txt. How many mods do I actually have available? I know that counts as Nightmare mod pack. I had my own version of Nightmare, but got annoyed when Euro took everything down for the second or third time and just deleted it. What else is new? I can't blame him, I do it too. I like the idea behind it, and the gameplay's pretty nice, I just can't get up when I'm down for some reason. I have no idea what that's in reference to. Okay. So, guess how many VPKs there are in my add-ons folder. We still have to wait for this to download, so I'm curious whether you guys will get it close. Because, I'll give you a hint, it's very big. And also I gotta see why these are taking so long to download. They shouldn't, in theory. $400? A little bit more than that. Oh, trust me, I've been in multiple Gmod weapon-based related Discord servers in the past, and people are fucking delusional. 700? Bit more than that. Bit more than that. But 700, you could use it to get to your answer. I try to make a client-only spooky and gritty mod pack inspired by those Nightmare clones, but I always end up thinking it looks stupid and I just come back to playing vanilla like Left 4 Dead. 376, a lot more than that. A lot more than that. I made a pretty popular Gmod tool and haven't gotten the 1k likes achievement in 6 years. 25k people use it. Gmod Workshop is BS because a dude begging for it gets the achievement. Yeah, I mean I have the achievement from 2 things. One of them was my spawnable Left 4 Dead plane crash, and the other one's the pre-infection. I cannot think right now. I haven't eaten in a while. Pre-infection Dead Center thing, but it's neither of them are very good. I don't think they deserve it, but I don't know. 2000 nope. Dim the Enderman, Enderwoman. You need to change your username on YouTube as well. You're correct. It's well almost. I have 1,439 VPKs in my add-ons folder. Okay, that's not true. 1,437. So, a little bit more. How the fuck will the game load with that many add-ons? They're not enabled. I do not have 1,400 add-ons enabled. Yeah, you should eat. Realistically, I'll survive. It's fine. It's fine. By a while is not that long, by my definition. I don't have all 1,400 enabled. I just have 1,400 available in my add-ons folder if I wanted to enable them. On average, it's not nearly that many. How is this one like one of the longest to download? Everything is just flat textures and shitposts. This is stupid. Do you have a separate VPK for each model in the game or something? No, it's just... okay. So, let's see. 406 of them are from workshop VPKs. The rest of them, I mean, I just make a lot of stuff, I guess, you know. They're all small things, not all of them are upload. I mean, to be fair, how many submissions do I have? Oh, I understand it wrong then. I thought you were uninstalling add-ons on the Modpacks you just played. No. Well, I mean, we could play them all at once, it's possible. I have 865 workshop submissions, so, it's not... 400 plus 800, that's about 1,200. Let's say there's 200 I haven't uploaded. It's not unreasonable. You could find out what I've been doing. I don't upload a lot of things, as pyromaniacs would know, so, How's it still downloading? This is ridiculous. You said you can use 700 to find out, and I instantly thought multiples and math. Exactly, that was part of the hint. I didn't know math was a thing. Okay, that stuff's scary. I am terrible at math, though, as Janinho/interneted, which I don't know if he's still here, would know, and has made fun of me for it. And it's so weird that I'm bad at math, considering I'm a scripter for this game, and you'd think someone who does VScript would be better at math than someone who doesn't, but yet here we are. Don't look at the code of my ultraviral mutation, you'll never sleep again. I need more water. Water's a good replacement for food in some places. Okay. I don't know, I should have made a playlist for this intermission screen. I didn't think it would be this long instead of just the looping RE village track. What should I change it to? I have options. I'm not that great either. I just watch a number file a lot. I don't, so by default you're better than me. How do you like the intermission screen, by the way? I made it yesterday. It's pretty cool, right? The background is from a Battle Cats stage. I'm too stupid to learn coding, so luckily Ultraviol's code can't affect me. That's, you know what, respectable, okay. Internet, have you looked at the code of it? Because I know you like to look at my scripts and say that I'm stupid for using multiple entities. So, I feel like you'd be mad at that one. It's not quite as bad as my RE4 script, but you know. Yeah, to be fair, that cancelled RE4 modpack. I mean, you know, I did spend like 2 months on it, but it has been useful because like a lot of the code in it is, you know, it's just like helpful utility stuff that I can like reuse in like other mod things that I make. So it's not all bad. Holy shit! How is this taking this long to download? Half of these mods are only like 2 megabytes in size. This doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I need a stimulus. I need you people to say something. What does this top fans button do? It's not even a button, it's just a thing that exists. What? So there's this feature called community moderation. The backflip is still vital, yeah, for sure. I have not yet, but considering I have known your personality traits, I'll let it slide. Is being bad at coding a personality trait? Or are you saying that me being indifferent to good code is a personality trait? Because that one is fair enough. I do tend to not care about if it's optimal or optimized. I don't even test half my scripts. Like, whenever I upload a script to the workshop, like, I've tested it for maybe a minute total. So, you know, if people find bugs, it's not too surprising. It's just the question is, do I bother redoing them? Love your mods, thank you for all your hard work over the years. Been playing Left 4 Dead since it came out. I'm old. That's cool. I haven't been playing Left 4 Dead since it came out. I haven't been playing it for very long at all, really. I got it as part of the like full Valve complete pack at some point. I don't remember when. It wasn't that long ago. I played like one campaign. I didn't like it. I didn't like Left 4 Dead at all. I vividly remember doing Dead Center, and in that bit in the start of map 2 where you have to climb over the dumpster, I was just completely lost. I had absolutely no idea what to do. Like, I was walking around for ages, and eventually, to be fair, like, I don't think that's very intuitive. Oh yeah, you have to find the tiny ladder in this dark alleyway. Like, I don't think that's on me for not finding it, but oh well. Anyway, I played through each campaign once, and then later stopped playing it because I figured, why would you bother playing it again? This doesn't seem like a replayable game. And then something happened. I don't know what, but then it got me hooked, and now here we are. Famous YouTuber Chimsworth. The famous part is a joke. Also, I removed Medicat stuff with the skins from the Vanilla Plus collection for a while now, so I guess you're just complaining about the menu now. Don't worry, I'd find other things to complain about. Believe you me. There's plenty of things to complain about. I'm gonna... How big are these music files? There's no way. This has been longer than Solemn. Like, for sure. There's no way. How big are these music files, dude? Oh my god, 500 megabytes for one of them. Low quality. Okay, that one's 60. This thing's like fucking 10 gigabytes in size of just music. Oh my Christ. Okay. Aha, well, I'm glad you came around. You're a blessing to the modding community. Depends who you ask. A lot of people aren't a big fan of my inclusion in the modding community. Which, I'm not even part of it, really. I don't engage in the community, I just upload things. Is this bigger than the Backrooms mod pack? The description says it's 3 gigabytes, right? Which seems unlikely, because even the fucking Modern Warfare one that we had at the start, which I know for a fact was huge, I feel like that one didn't take as long to download as this. To be fair, I am streaming, so you know my internet's not going to be doing as good, but still. Apparently OBS is using 0.7% of my CPU. Wow. Stating that creating unoptimized scripts is your talent, I'll take that as an ironic joke and I won't criticize you anymore. You can still criticize it, you know, if something's like, if you do this it'll crash the game instantly, I should probably know. Maybe I'll change one day, maybe I'll change my ways, who knows? Well, it's optional, so who cares about them, lol. Yeah, but we gotta have the true experience, okay? What if Common Infected comes in here in the stream, is so excited, he's like, oh, finally, famous modder with 3,000 followers, my idol, my hero, is playing my mod pack, and then he comes in, he looks at the screen, and there's nothing of it, there's just like one model from it and nothing else. He'd be viciously disappointed, okay? I'm not letting that happen. Better be the best mod pack we've ever seen, given how long it's going to take. In some respects, it might be, you know. That's kind of all this thing. Whenever I play a custom map, I try to respect the creator, right? You know, I'll try and like explore every area to see stuff. You know, a lot of people when they play, you know, custom campaigns, they just speed run through it, you know, like any other thing, and it's just like, why bother at that point? You know, like people that made this, you got to look around. You know. It's a new environment, you've not played, why just run through it? You're trying to something new, are you not? Like, I don't understand the thinking behind it. And also, for the 2 campaigns I made, all of the, like, because I like look up like campaign playthroughs at the start, and like it was always just like this, people just like completely ignoring things, skipping through things, having the stupidest mods. This one guy who just sped around through it with like a pistol that was like a mini shotgun with infinite ammo and damage. It was, I don't know. You should review Rochelle's Revenge variant mods and rank them. Good idea. I haven't played any of them. Okay, what ones do I know? Yes, when I play... Oh my lord. I'm crying out here, my voice ain't built for this. Yes, when I play with my sisters, we love to look at everything. It's an art to make those campaigns. You can say that. Okay, Rochelle Revenge variants. What ones do I know? Okay, the original S tier. I think that's fair to say. What was the next one that came out? There's this one by Edison Gar, which is like Survivor Versus, where it's the same mutation, but all the survivors. I'm gonna rank that as a. I'm gonna put that as a D tier, I think, because it's the same gameplay. It just doesn't really. It just has less thematic purpose, and also we did really well on the workshop, which annoys me because it's just my code. So what if I allow people to take things and they also credited me so they didn't do anything wrong? I deserve it more. Or they played exclusively on expert realism as their first and only playthrough, and whine when a mod is not flawlessly balanced around it, so I was just being casual map for fun. Yeah, I don't like realism, if I'm honest, just as a baseline, not just expert realism, just realism in general. It's boring. Left 4 Dead 1 flavored mods when? I made one at some point for a commission, and earlier today I thought about making a Left 4 Dead 1 flavored adrenaline, so that might happen in your lifetime, but we'll know. Other Rochelle's Revenge. Assault. That one's just like the original, but it's got soldier guys now. I'll say, yeah, that one's fine, you know. I get it makes sense thematically, it's fine. The guy coming out the church to shoot you, that one was, I think that was actually the first one that used Rochelle's Revenge. I don't know, I deserve it more, I feel, I don't know what to say. Thank you for showing the emoji, Pyro, thank you. What's another one? There was this other thing made by a person whom I don't remember. Oh, I know who they are, but it was like a Nightmare custom special where it's just like an infected survivor. That one I didn't like as much because it didn't credit Rochelle's Revenge in it at the start, but then they added it later. Anyway, whinging aside, we're here. We're here in the fascinating video game of all time. Okay, let's play. Single. Okay, I like the artwork. It's pretty good. Did they remove? Oh no. Okay, I thought they removed the last stand. They just changed it. Okay, so what campaign do we do? Lot of good options here. It seems. Do I have any add-on campaigns? No. I have all my add-ons disabled, I think. Also, about my name, I just didn't think about it, I guess. How could you? Is that AI? It seems like it. Okay. We need options here, people. Again, this is a democracy. Okay, I was meant to do Ultra Kill today. But you evil people didn't let... There's 23 people here. There wasn't even that many people who voted. It's my favorite color, that I'd believe. Coldstream looks like a Half-Life 1 school mod. I can see it, yeah. Dark Carnival? I hate Dark Carnival. Fine. You know what? That's fitting. I dislike this campaign, so it should fit here. Okay. We got a colorful cast of individuals here. I'll leave it as random. That's pretty sick. It's got a 6-9 as the symbol. Coldstream, you people are too late. Okay, you gotta type faster. Okay. It looks pretty good. Joining a realism game. Oh, cool. I was forced into realism. Okay. Again, people saying Coldstream. I prefer Coldstream over Dark Carnival, if I'm honest. Chill on Dark Carnival, it blows. I don't like it. It's so many infinite hordes. Map 4 is infamous. It's so flat. There's no like high terrain. Whatever. Okay.
Sorry, folks. These cars
it's looking pretty good so far.
Over 20 miles of parked cars. I think we're walking.
Ain't no way to drive around this mess.
Damn.
Let's walk it.
Now this is what I expect. Hold on, first off. Okay, I do have music enabled. Okay. So, we got some good things to look at here. I picked out Carnival because I want to see what dumbass edits were made to the Carnival aesthetics in the minigames. True. What is this Modpack? Delirium. Okay, so, I'm liking it thus far. It's almost completely silent. There is no footstep sounds. It's got some beautiful weapon mods, weapon animations. Could run on a DNA. Ellis nipples, are there? Am I Ellis? No, who is this? That's Rochelle. Where's Ellis? That's Ellis.
Now we can die there as adults.
No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay. Let's use the silenced SMG. You know what? I'll say one thing. You complain about Dark Carnival's infinite hordes, yet just literally all of Coldstream. Yeah, but at least Coldstream is more varied in its map design. It's not all flat. Anyway, we got some beautiful weapon animations. Would you believe these are actually inspired by Left 4 Dead 1 animations, right? Some would say they're just as good. I would even say better, actually. So, it's looking quite nice so far. I like the common infected. Oh, we even got a custom blood on the screen. Export Live Arcade. Oh, I think it's Ellis with the mullet. It might be. That's Rochelle. Yeah. Okay. Why are they all... What are these animations? Oh, there's like the Half-Life 2 ones. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't change the thing. The voice lines. I also like all these weapons. Like, the only difference is this thing has 57 bullets. This thing has 23. Am I shooting? Oh no. The pistol has a very long deploy, apparently. Okay, so I'm starting to think that like half the sound mods in this were just... What is going on? Half the sound mods in this were just... People were just muting things. Why do the comments look like Teletubbies? I don't know. What is this? Holy shit. What is going on? Some mayhem. It says shirt. What is that?
We got a hunter.
Okay.
Down the off ramp.
What is this thing? It's either a pipe bomb... I don't want to throw it in case it's boomobile, because I'm gonna need... Sound cue, spatial awareness, better than Nightmare? True. I told you this is Nightmare inspired. They both have no sound files for anything you need. So, you know, this is fitting. What is that noise? It's a charger. I like the bloods. It's got the green. What is this?
Grabbing fire bullets.
Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Give me the crowbar.
Guns here. Cool.
The pistol looks decent is the funny thing. Like, what is this? Oh no, I know what this is. It's that one item prop from Dark Carnival. They even remade the I'll give them this, right? You know, the Backrooms mod pack, it barely changed anything. Nothing looked like Backrooms.
Hey, wait a second.
They changed everything on this one. Everything looks beyond stupid in this one, so I'll give it to him. I will say, I was expecting more gameplay changes, but hey, nobody's perfect. All Roblox today, I have played it. Someone tried to hack into my ancient Roblox account recently. Some guy from Colombia. Is that engineer? Oh, I see. Okay, we got an interesting character here. Yeah, so I got an email that was like, someone from Colombia is trying to log into my Roblox account, but they... something or other, I cannot think right now. They needed the two-factor authentication, but they couldn't. But I changed my password, and now no one can ever enter it again. There's actually very ambitious changes. That's the thing, right? You know, they did a lot more changes than fucking Backrooms one. Does ironically sound like a Newgrounds Flash game from 2004? I mean, I'd believe it. Oh no, it's Luigi. That's who the hunter is. Nightmare has a good premise, but muting stuff like the special affected idle cues turns me off. Makes sense. Loki, the most interesting mod pack you played today. It's the most unique. The first one, everyone's seen tactical stuff. Nightmare, everyone's seen it, okay? The Solemn one was disappointing. Like, even these, like, really changed everything. But this one, nothing looks quite like this. That is an awesome scope. It just puts a black box and that's it. Black box like the TF2. Oh my god. The flashlight's nice. Does this have Left 4 Bots enabled? I don't know. I know the Modern Warfare one did. I don't know if this does. It doesn't matter. I have no idea what's going on. Is this an MP5? I can't tell. What is this thing? I'm gonna throw... Okay, it's a pipe bomb. Thank you, Rochelle.
Thank you.
Do not overdo. What is this? Oh, it's a chainsaw. I'm gonna use this thing. It's funny looking, I like it. I like how it doesn't even loop properly, like... It plays the animation, and then... That's it. What is going on? This is chaos, but it's very silent chaos, so you can't really tell. Shut up, Nick. I've got to use the chainsaw for all it's worth. Let's use our pills. You know what? Those animations aren't any worse than the default ones, so I can't complain. Like, they really have changed everything. There's like no prop yet that hasn't been, I would say, ruined, but that's very up to personal taste. This is how it feels to use master config in TF2. True. True. There's actually tons of attention to detail despite it not being very detailed. That's the thing. It's attention to detail, but by removing details. Did you check the Jorge Romero mod pack? I know there is one, but I know one thing that's Georgia. That's beautiful water, by the way. I know one thing that's Giorgio Romero themed is that's like an AI generated like thumbnail, and I'm good. That is a sick fucking healing anyway. Don't you pick that up, coach. You mother... Okay. So I don't particularly want to play it unless you're thinking of a different one that isn't AI generated. I just came back. What am I seeing on my screen right now? Yeah, so we're playing the original Nightmare this time by Yoru, because we tried all the like variations. I haven't played it in like probably like a year, so I was as surprised as you are by these changes, but you know, I respect him taking it in a different decision, you know. I wouldn't have thought I'd done it myself, so I can't complain. This isn't even water, this is just empty, like, okay, no it is, but like even all the impact effects, like they even change it, they change it there's nothing of the original Left 4 Dead left, like, this is what Nightmare wishes it was. What is going on back there? I don't care, I'm just gonna warp him here.
Reloading.
Oh shit, we've gotta go to the gutter. This is scary. Going to the gutter amusement park. Like there's no hit sounds, there's no hit slowdown. You just have a tiny arrow on your screen and that's it. What was that? Out of my way. Okay. I don't feel like waiting. Okay. Some say that Yoru took a howler to the brain and thus Nightmare became this. I'd say it's an improvement. I like the little man in the corner. Dark Carnival, now got it. If I'm not mistaken, it's an add-on on a mod pack for the Romero mod. Oh, I see. Okay. Is it linked? Is it made by the same person, or do they just one guy stole the name? That loaded in so quickly. Holy shit! I need to turn some lights on.
Hey, chicken. That picks me up real good.
All good now.
Never heard of them. They any good?
Yeah, they're a pretty big deal, alright.
The lights are now on. It's the poster for a campaign that's AI generated. This campaign's built for the Romero mod. Oh, I see. Okay. I'll consider it. Somehow the survivors having the same voice lines makes it funnier. It does. Dim, I expect you to make a custom voice mod for this, seeing as you're already making custom sounds anyway. Why would they couldn't move? Okay. Like, it really just looks like everyone's on low health, but no, it's just the Half-Life 2 animations. Like, there's no view, Bob, you just slide. It's like a shitty Unity game. What is this? Oh, it's the riot shield. Hell yeah. What's crazy is that it looks about the animations are the same. Like, they fit right in. I gotta hand it to him. Katana. This is hell. Even the uncommons are changed. Everything's changed. That again, this is very high effort for what it shouldn't be. I think this is the katana anyway. It looks like it. Now I can't tell. I appreciate the different coloring on them. The hunter is so fast. Okay, well you gotta know what is it? No. God damn! Holy shit! Like there's no overlay, no nothing. There's no sound effect. There's just now common infected, and you gotta deal with it. Maybe L3O. The blood on screen, lol. It's pretty good. So. Oh, it's hidden. We don't know. Okay, well. What's should I shoot the red Barts? I guess so. I think that's bot anyway. I don't know what these things are. I don't know what one is the mustachio, the little peanut. Does it say? No, okay. I was gonna check the legend, but it's not helping. God knows how much. Okay, no, that has to be. No, I missed it. I have no idea what my score is. I will stand Spitrigo if I need to. This is highly important. I'm not checking chat, nothing. Okay, this is important. We must get the thing, whatever it's even meant to be. How much time's even left? I assume it's over? I didn't get you. I'm so sorry. No, it's because this thing's shit. It's useless. See if Chomsky has changed. It has to be. Okay. What is this? Okay, I think this thing might be more useful. Unless I can ask the Ska. Hello, Qantas, whatever your name is. We're playing a really good mod pack today. Okay, I can't aim for shit. Again. Actually, no, I haven't mentioned it yet. I have 3,000 hours in this game. If you couldn't tell by my brilliant gameplay thus far. Not actually 3,000, I think it's like 2,970 right now. It's a lot either way, given my lack of skill. You'd think I'd be a little bit better, and here we are. Okay, I think it's maybe time for reload. Okay, we haven't got many of the fish or whatever that is. Look at that double. Like, all the sounds are changed too, like nothing here is the same. I mean, to be fair, a lot of things are just removed, not necessarily, no, fixed. Oh, I don't care, just, what is it? I can't spell. I still cannot spell. Okay, it's a PNG. Fish. There's quite a lot of ammo for the shotgun. Oh shit, no, this is the mill sniper, I think. Okay. Green guy gives points? Oh. I thought he was the little peanut. Oh. You're not meant to shoot the fish, you're meant to shoot the green. Well, do that now. I have 3.7k hours and I still couldn't care less about strats and whatnot. I'm a casual player. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't even play this game anymore, frankly. Like, I just mod it more than anything else. Okay, well, this is a lovely gnome, but I think we've seen enough. There's fresh here, and 2 burgers, and nothing else. Oh, the model made it look like a shotgun. I mean, the models sure are different. I don't think you can really get anything out of these. So, we got some cat corn, Elfantier, sausage dog, some pork burg, some canapple, so another sausage dog. Oh yeah, I haven't made it. What am I doing? What is that fucking coughing sound? We got chicken, got some snow, we have some Merkler, and a cow dog. I assume that's what it's called in America too. I've never been. Oh shit, it's a witch. Oh shit, I think. Was it? Oh, no, it's not. I thought that was a witch because he was sitting down, but no. I don't know what the witch looks like in this. I'm sure she looks elegant.
Everybody grab a weapon.
What is this? Okay, this is the SG.
I got the shotgun.
This is the Spaz. It has 3 bullets? This thing's useless. Give me the SG. Oh my lord. It's a baseball bat. You know, again, the reload looks about the same as vanilla. Doesn't look that much worse. Some might say it even looks better. Similar to the Left Dead 1 pack. So as fun as this is, I am a banner. Cool. As fun as this is, it is just vanilla Left 4 Dead for the most part, except smokers drag you a lot faster. That's the only change, so I can't say we're going to play this for a lot longer, but I shall prevail for a little while. Are there no medkits? Or did I just use mine already? What is this? Pizza, I assume. Can't tell that's the prop or not. Hey, at least this doesn't have the shoe scuff sound like the Backrooms one did. Now can be-hop in peace. Yay. I will give Dark Carnival one thing. It's fun to auto b-hop in.
Smoker around here.
Not auto b-hop. B-hop in general. I'm not cheating. I swear I'm this talented. Please believe me. Medkits, finally. Actually no, I don't need it yet. And the weapon stats or whatever the author felt like it, yeah. So it's vanilla Left 4 Dead, but smokers are fast now. And weapons are silly. Which, I mean, is cool and all, but please, coach. You know, I've seen better. I like the Revive logo though. Is there anything you people want to see? I don't particularly feel like continuing this, any like map or something, to see what they've changed. I mean, no, that's not what it looks like in vanilla. What am I saying? I love the railing, it's so subtle. Oh shit, it's a tank. That's scary. Why is it not RNG? I'm disappointed. Think of all the silly images you could have made it. Okay, it died. Amazing. Oh, that's the witch. Why is she standing? It's nighttime. The screen being straight while in cap is the cherry on top. It's really good. What do we do, guys? Holy shit! Okay, that's also a change apparently. Is that the witch sound? No. This is quite chaotic, isn't it? The animations being so subtle doesn't make it harder, I feel, but we still haven't even killed a witch. E3 charging was fucking awesome? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you to it. Well, Rip Rochelle. Alright, this is realism, I forgot. Somehow. Oh hey, the AK is also small, it's just like Nightmare. It fits. What is this? Oh, ammo.
Healing.
I like the death overlay, it's pretty good. Okay. Well then, let's go to the rock. Break me, break me. Oh, it does work. They included my mod, wow. Funny, but the fire axe animation looks like the nightstick animation. Yeah, I guess so, kind of. They're both very stiff, I'll give you that. It's different, for sure. What is that image? What is that trying to be? What is this? It's like, it's a bunch of oh, it's a buttons. Okay, I see.
Get ready.
Good one. That's clever. I wasn't expecting that. Let's just be some generic shitpost like everything else here is, but oh well. AK seems crazy. It seems like perfect, like, accuracy. Go away. But what do I know? Okay, I'll check out the Tunnel of Love, and then I'm done. Nobody wants to. Who wants to play Bonds? Like, come on now. Concert also sucks. I dislike holdout finales in general because they're just so boring. But like, to be fair, does anyone even like scavenge finales? Because like, just teleport doesn't matter. Because like, even the people who like, you know, like holding out and stuff and doing that sort of thing, survival is that way, and it's a lot more engaging to some than a holdout finale. So like, who cares? No one likes them. I did actually toy a while ago. We're trying to make like a scavenge finale for Dead Air instead of holdout, but something somewhere made it not work. I don't know what it is. I do like them. Well, that's what makes us different.
Do they give you a smaller swan to ride on by yourself?
Okay.
Not cool, Rochelle.
Let's roll. I love the signboards. Well, the lack thereof. Oh, those are the blood decals. That's pretty gory, to be fair. That's scary. Hello, I'm Defo. Do you remember the same one? Hello. Yes, I do. Hello, Defo. I'm playing Nightmare right now. Is that TF2 Scout? It's beautiful. Bane Ting. I don't know what that is. Oh, hello.
Watch out, that witch is getting angry.
Okay. Okay, cool. Rip Ellis, I guess. Okay, another change. There's 2 boomers now. And that's it. I don't think I like finales in general. Yeah. The only, like, properly fun finale is, I think, is Dead Center. Right? Not solo, when you're with a team, of course, but... Because the thing is, right? It's the only... I like Scavenge. Like, that's my favorite finale type. But... That's pretty cool, actually. But, the problem is, most maps don't really know how to work with it. Because the reason Dead Center finale is so fun is, like, you don't really have to go that far to get the can. Sorry, Rochelle. And like, I mean, I guess you do have to go kind of far, but then you don't have to just go forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. You can always just you go to the can, throw it to the ground, and then you can like collect a bunch of them in sequence, and that's fun. And it's only a couple times where you actually have to like, go in like secluded area. I think that's fun. All other scavenge finales, including passing and last stand, it's annoying and nobody likes them because you walk for a little bit towards a gas can, you pick one up, maybe two, maybe you juggle two, and then you have to trek all the way back, and there's, you have to keep dropping your gas can because there's specials in the way and you can't attack anything, and it's just frustrating. Like, well, with Dead Center, it's a lot better designed. It is odd to me how like Volvo made the best scavenge finale ever and then never again. Anyway, the best finale is when you run to the chopper finale, the gauntlet. Pardon that, man. Yeah, Parish one is fine. Just the amount of cars tanks can throw as noise. Working in a mod or map, on or in. I have mod projects, if that's what you're asking. I'm confused. I was going to say something, right? What was I going to say? Alright, the gauntlet finales, they're fine, I guess. I don't mind them. I do generally just dislike, having to fight against a horde. It's just usually not that fun. What is this? I don't know. What is happening back there? What is going on? Whatever. But, the Parish one is fine. It's just a lot of them, doing them solo is just the most effective thing. So if you're playing like online with randoms, it becomes very annoying because most of them do it very poorly. Oh shit, they even remade the roller coaster, I think. Oh, my usual... Okay. We're gonna have to... This is now hard mode. We gotta do the skip without seeing it. This is gonna be tough. Okay. I'm bad. Hold on. We can do this. Okay, never mind. Let's just do it legit. I don't even remember the last time I've done the Dark Carnival... Okay. The Dark Carnival roller coaster legit, so maybe this will be a first. But yeah, I will say they really did go all out for this mod pack. They're real. It's fun. Very good. A lot of attention to detail. Everything is replaced. I've not yet seen a Left 4 Dead asset, I don't think. Well, I mean, the AK is the texture's not different. Does this have the instant? No, it doesn't. And now we're dead. I hate scavenge finales more when solo. I play without bots usually, and it annoys the hell out of me. Always disable scavenge finale possible if I'm solo. Yes, solo scavenge isn't great, even Dead Center, but Anyway, I lost. I'll be honest. I don't particularly want to continue doing this. How long have I been streaming? It has been 3 hours and 15 minutes. My throat hurts real bad. I can join? No, we're done. Okay. Rip Chimsworth. She'll forever be in our hearts. Okay. If you have any messages, say them now, because I think this shall be the end. This mod pack is just too hard, yeah, for sure. My only complaint is wish there was more varied audio besides it doing the muffled audio or random screaming jokes over and over. Especially given how long it took to download the audio, I would hope so too. But I guess they didn't think that through. 3 hours child's play, true. I don't know how long you usually stream for. But you also can't hear you in most of your streams, so that might be the first problem. Okay. Also, my cat is very annoyed right now, and I don't know why, so... I also got to deal with that. I know I'm deleted from your friends list. I'd believe it. I did a big clear out of my friends list a while ago, so thank you, Pyro. Like over 6 hours? How do you... I couldn't. I'm good. I sent you again the friend request. So I currently have 53 pending friend requests, so I'm sure you're in here somewhere, but I don't know which one. Is it Foda? That's close. Oh, you just sent it now. Okay, never mind. Fine, I'll accept it, because you're just so gosh darn kind. But that's it, I'm not accepting any others. Thank you for your time, Jimmy. Enjoy the stream. Hope you'll do the Ultra Kill one next. Yeah, I'll do my next Ultra Kill stream. It's gonna either be tomorrow, or either in another year. It's one of those. I made it. Amazing. Okay, well, you get to listen to this very